Sua. You know, Sua likes that quality meat, man. Sua Cravens, the NFL star, the USC All-American, Sweet Sua. He's here. Producer Laura's here. Young D, producer DeAndre. We get ready for Team USA tonight. We celebrate Team Mexico from last night. We got Lakers off-season. We got Dodgers baseball. We got so much more. And, of course, fun and frivolity. You know how we do.
Oh. Why don't you shut up?
Yes. DeMarco said that was going to be his wrestling name.
That's going to be my wrestling name when I put on a mask. Booger Sugar. No.
On that No Stress Sports Talk Express, let's do it. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Oh, Sua. Sweet Sua. Your Thursday afternoon right now.
Oh, what is happening? All gas, no brakes, straight downhill right through your living room. What's happening?
I don't consent to that intro. Can I get
you
a
have
new
no choice.
introduction?
Nope, you have no choice.
I am
he
not
loves
Sweet
you.
Sua ever.
Yes, you are. To him, you are. Does that make you uncomfortable?
No. Very secure in my masculinity.
Yeah.
Also, never Sweet Sua.
I know you are.
Ever. Ever.
Chris, I think, is trying to make a run.
No.
By the way, let me out Laura. Are you okay? Sua's here.
No, you're not doing that.
Wait, what?
Sua's here.
Okay.
Are you okay?
No.
Somebody make sure Laura doesn't pass out.
You want me to be...
Is this what the voice memo from yesterday was all about?
Yes.
Voice
memo?
I got a voice memo.
Can you take off your jacket?
No.
What? Wait, hold on. You're acting like Chris. Chris is rubbing up on everybody.
Not for me.
First of all,
for her.
No. We're not going to do this, Farr. You always tell me that I out people. I'm about to out you,
there
bro.
You go.
Because
come on.
You out here trying to make me look crazy. I got a man, so don't do
Sua,
that.
You must smell like cookies.
First of all.
Don't get me in the mix between.
What's up?
No.
Ain't your man Puerto Rican?
No,
he's Milli Vanilli.
He's black and
Mexican.
He's Milli Vanilli.
He's good. He's good in South Central and East LA. I don't want no smoke.
So,
He's
I
cool
don't want
guy.
no
I love
smoke.
that dude. He's cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
he's
not
cool.
gonna do that,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna activate the chat, and
But
people
if you
gonna
ever,
act
if you
crazy.
ever want to just take your jacket off and watch what happens.
No.
Wait.
Sua obviously in for Travis.
No, we're not.
What is going? I just got here.
I
We're
love
not
messing
gonna
with Laura.
derail. Okay,
No.
we're not gonna derail this. So
No.
yesterday, DeMarco goes, "Who's in for Travis?" And I was like, "Oh, Sua." He's like, "Oh, can you tell him he needs to come to the show without a shirt on and he needs to be?
I was looking out for
He's
you.
gonna be oiled up."
I was
and
looking
I
out
was
for
like,
you.
Whoa.
Come on, I was looking out for you.
And I was like, "He's like, can you tell him that?" I was like, "I'm gonna do that. You gotta do that."
No, we can't use that sound for that.
So I sent the voice note, and then he backed out. And he's like, "You were supposed to ask him that." I was like, "Hell
That
no!"
was just
He
for
pulled
you.
a J. Cole.
Yeah, I was like, "No."
No. So let me get this straight.
Go
So
ahead.
I understand this perfectly clear.
Yep.
Y'all were discussing our job the next day.
Yeah.
And in part of discussing our job, y'all were planning a Diddy party in the
No,
studio.
we were not planning no
with
Diddy
oil
party.
And
No,
no
we
shirts
were
and
not
all
planning no
types of
Diddy
stuff.
party.
And you called my phone thinking
First
I'd
of
be
all,
interested in this.
I did not plan anything.
No,
He
we were not
was
Diddy
trying-
anything. We're not
he
doing that.
was
I was
trying
having fun.
to do
Okay.
stuff.
We were having fun. What was the final score of Mexico last night?
3-0.
Right.
3-0.
That's what I was doing
3-0.
yesterday.
Awesome.
I was watching the game.
Are
bro.
you, are you rooting for Mexico?
Of course, any
Yeah. El
of
Tri?
our North American teams you should root for, at least until the
Really?
the group of 16.
Look, I'm getting into this soccer thing. I'm just learning this
Yeah.
stuff. I see what's going on in Mexico. They are partying
They
down there.
balling. They was going crazy.
Big time, kicking it. That's what I'm talking about. I told Laura the other day this whole Mexican-Korean thing is for real.
Did you know that
It's
that was
happening.
the most watched game, the Mexico and South Korea game?
Yeah,
World Cup.
It's
happening.
lucky. It's kind of. I'm not gonna say it's cheating,
It's not cheating.
but I know the U.S. played so well their first few games. They won their group. They played the best soccer I've ever seen in U.S. soccer history. That first game against Paraguay, but when you watch Mexico play, their crowd is like an additional player. It's way different watching them play in front of their home country.
Yeah, it's different.
I felt kind of
It's
bad
not your
for
city. They're playing for the whole country, and I love it.
I felt kind of bad for them last night
Why?
because they were dogging them. It wasn't even.
What do you mean? Felt sorry?
Who Mexico was playing? Mexico was dogging those
You felt
boys.
sorry for the opponent.
Yeah,
I
it was
never
BTA.
feel-
It was BTA.
I never feel sorry for the opponent. Absolutely not. I could care less.
They've out
You
there fighting
signed
for their
up.
country.
You know what you were there for. We got a lot to get into. We're gonna stay with the Lakers and talk about Cam Carr a little bit and what we should expect out of him. And man, what the hell is Dalton Rushing doing? Do you know who that is? Bruh.
Making
You were feeling
same mistake
yourself.
a few times.
I told you, he strikes me as a dude that drives dented Camaros. And you know why, right? That hits trash cans. That sort of dude. Like, bro, really? That's Ohtani. That's the
You can see Ohtani was a little frustrated the second time it happened. He was a little frustrated.
Ohtani's got unbelievable restraint because I would not have been that cool with a rookie trying to tell me what to do. Are you insane?
That's why I was surprised to see Ohtani's face from the second time when, the missed pitch and then a run scores, and you can tell he kind of.
But he still hadn't broke character.
Yeah.
He still hadn't broke character. He still has that little, that cherub. Is it cherubic? Cherub. Ohtani. Cherubic.
I have
cherubic face, like the
Where's Greg?
Like the Gerber baby. He looks cherubic.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
I was confused a little bit. I was like,
you guys have never heard the word cherubic before?
I have never heard of that.
People in the back have. There you go.
He has adolescent features.
Everybody said no. Everybody said no in the back.
Yes.
Well, did y'all go to college?
I got more than 2 degrees, bro.
Sorry, we don't have a UW degree.
You damn right. Mr. SC over there. Yeah.
Right on.
Aren't you, are you full Samoan or part Samoan?
No, I'm half Samoan.
Half Samoan. Okay, I was the Mexican-Korean thing, if that goes down. I wonder what type athlete that would make. Yeah, you know what I mean?
A Corexican.
You didn't have to go there, bro. I didn't say name. I didn't say
That's
name
fire.
it.
That's fire. Black and Mexican is black. Black and Asian is blazing.
Laura,
a Corexican?
What?
It's happening again.
You're sweating.
I'm sweating already.
It is kind of hot in here.
Thank you.
No,
It is kind of hot in here. Take your jacket off.
Hold on, bud.
He out here.
Watch what.
We're not gonna make that a thing. We're not gonna make that a thing.
It's good to see you, man.
Where's Trav?
Trav is in Vancouver someplace.
Is he golfing?
He probably.
He was hiking.
Golfing. I know he's got more. He's hiking.
He sent us videos and pictures.
He's doing the
nice.
Love Jones thing. Yeah, he's that's awesome. I'm glad he's getting some time off, but he's going to come back like a house of fire. A lot of stuff going down with the Dodgers as well. Major League Baseball has thrown out. I guess they're kind of negotiating through the media about what they expect in the new CBA deal. And the thing that jumped out at me, Sue, it said no deferred contracts. To me, that was a direct shot at the Dodgers.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that might be fair.
Why?
Because you shouldn't be able to do that.
If I have a player that's so willing, so ready to take a discount for his team,
right,
to ensure that we are in prime position to go on another championship run, who are they to say he is being selfish?
No one.
Who are they to do that?
I'm just looking out for the little guy who probably doesn't have as much money.
Talk
as
to your owner then.
I know.
Go talk to your owner. Tell him to cough up them pennies.
You should make it fair. If you made it all fair, do you think like the Dodgers, the Mets, the teams that spend and win, do you think they come back to earth or are they still the Dodgers? That's what I think. Like if we make it all fair, are you afraid you'll come back to earth or do you need
what's
this?
Making it all fair? Making it unfair for someone else?
Making it all fair. Everybody starts at the same line. Everybody has a cap. Everybody has
to make it all fair, you have to now make it unfair for those who are currently winning. Because you're tying a resource behind
I think you just level the playing field a little bit. We're all playing under the same rules.
So how do you feel about these owners expecting the citizens of their city to pay for their stadium renovations or threatening to take the teams for any sport, basketball, football? How do you feel about that?
I always thought if you have the money, you should build your own stadium.
Okay.
Yeah, but I understand if you want to make somebody else pay for it. If you have that sort of stroke, by all means. That's how billionaires become billionaires. They don't spend their own money.
Are you okay with the Bears leaving Chicago?
Hell no. The Bears belong in Chicago, man. The Bears belong downtown Chicago. That's what they are.
Are you okay with the Portland Trailblazers potentially leaving Portland?
Sure, that's fine with me.
Whoa, so what's the difference?
Because that's Portland. The Bears are an institution. Portland is Portland. Let's just be honest. Like the Lakers have to stay in L.A. The Clippers can move.
Okay.
Now
that's fair. Yeah, they came from San Diego.
The Hornets
so
can move. You know that. The Lakers can't. The Celtics can't. The Knicks can't.
Technically, the Lakers came from Minnesota.
Well, now they're here. Yeah. It's over now. But at Chicago, the Bears. There you go. He's not here. You can't play that.
Sorry.
Look at you. Trigger finger over there. But the Bears belong in downtown Chicago. I know. It's Indiana it's 20 minutes away. It's no big deal. Bears fans can get there. But for me, you played in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what it's like.
On Christmas Eve.
Cold.
It was cold.
It's about getting through that. You can see the ghosts.
But that's a part of the home field advantage. There's nothing like playing downtown somewhere, by the way.
Correct. Chicago is that spot.
I only asked that question because, you seem so ready to level the playing field for baseball and, protecting the owners that don't want that want to be cheap.
I'm not saying that's the reason the Dodgers are the Dodgers just because of money. The Dodgers are smart. They're smarter than everyone. That's how that works. But level the playing field. Let's see what happens from there. Dominate it. Like, can you dominate in the BCS? Can you dominate in the playoffs? Same thing. Let's level the playing field and see who comes out on top.
They had to level the college football playing field because a certain group of teams were not playing by the same rules.
Who?
I ain't no snitch. Yolanda Cravers ain't raised no snitch.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I'm saying?
Does it start with an A and end with an A?
Who Arizona? No, they're terrible.
There
they're
go. Absolutely. Big time. We got a lot to get to, like we said. The Western Conference just took another hit, or I guess, how do you say that? It shifted again.
It sure did, yes.
And I wonder where does that put the Lakers? We'll talk about that next. And let me tell you about Northgate. Join Beto Duran tonight at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa as the U.S. takes on Turkey. Did I say that right, Laura?
Turkey.
I'll ask Sua. If Sua says it, it's going to be okay. Anyway, starting at 5 p.m., leading up to the 7 p.m. kickoff. Enjoy drink specials, surprise giveaways, incredible food, and nonstop match day energy. Yes, sir. Rock your team colors and cheer with your fellow fans all night long. Mercado Gonzalez, where every match tastes better. We'll get into the Western Conference and where the Lakers fit in with this new move. We'll tell you all about it next. D4, Travis, Sua in for Travis, 710 ESPN.
Get your grill on this 4th of July with Wild Fork and for America's 250th. Wild Fork has something for every one of your family and friends. Check out these amazing deals. USDA prime bone-in cowboy steak at $17.76 a pound. Make a big summer vacation, summer celebration this year. You also can check out these bacon wrap pub slides, 2 for $5. Chicken wings at $2.80 a pound. Pork back ribs at $3.48 a pound. Glizzy's classic and jumbo at $5. USDA choice brisket at $4.98 a pound. Beef back ribs at under $6 a pound. Wild Fork has over 500 meat and seafood options, 270 plus proteins under $10 a pound, and 80 plus proteins under $5 a pound. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. If it's not right, Wild Fork makes it right. 4th of July is for grilling and celebrating. Enjoy quality without restaurant prices with Wild Fork. You just get more food. Find Wild Fork closest to you at wildforkfoods.com.
Sound one way on AM.
But you know where it sounds best?
You guessed it, crystal clear digital audio.
Crystal clear digital audio on the all-new ESPN LA app.
Just search ESPN LA wherever you get your apps.
And you can always watch LA's mega sports station live or on demand on our YouTube channel at ESPN Los Angeles.
Morongo giving away 3 Corvette Stingrays? Finally, a sporty 2-seater for me and my ego. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Fireworks the 26th. Performers, bonus giveaways, and carnival games. June 26th through 28th. The fun continues July 3rd through 5th.
Number 2.
Rev up for the Stingray giveaway. Be here June 28th for 3 chances to win.
And the number 1 reason.
Don't pay high prices for gas. Morongo's Travel Center prices are the lowest priced gas around.
Good times.
4th of July weekend checklist. Sunscreen? Check. Snacks? Check. Road trip playlist? Check. Now, when's the last time you checked your oil? Before you hit the road, head to Valvoline Instant Oil Change for a fast 15-minute stay-in-your-car oil change, and no appointment is ever needed. Plus, they'll check your fluids, battery, wipers, and more, so you can worry less about your car and focus more on the weekend ahead. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and your nearest location. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Quick, easy, and road trip approved.
Do you have trouble getting in and out of the bathtub? Are you afraid you'll slip and fall entering or exiting a tub? Safe Step walk-in tubs can transform your bathtub from an area of concern to a calming refuge. Call them today at 1-800-731-4558 and save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs and showers are proudly made in Tennessee and offer an ultra-low step-in, avoiding that difficult climb over a traditional bathtub wall. They also offer a variety of therapeutic benefits that may help soothe your aching muscles and joints, increasing your mobility, boosting your energy, and improving your sleep. Safe Step walk-in tubs are designed to easily fit your existing tub space and are often installed in as little as 1 day. Just dial 1-800-731-4558 today to save $1,600 and receive a free shower package. That's 1-800-731-4558 for a free no-obligation consultation and to save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs. Safety never felt so good.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rodgers for your afternoon drive.
So, I fall. Kind of, sort of frequently.
Yeah, but you get back up.
I get so far.
Yeah, you get up. There you go.
DeMarco and Travis continue. Here are the guys.
Hey, there you go. I did not know that, what's his name? Robin Thicke. I didn't know they stole this song.
Yeah, he got in trouble for that song.
Big time. He got
in trouble. He got in trouble for that
Blurred
song.
Lines.
Blurred Lines, man.
Yeah, that was one of the first times I'd actually clicked on where they played the songs over each other, and I'm like, damn, that is the same song.
Everybody get up.
But you had to know you're copying somebody's
Well, that's
stuff,
not
right?
why he got in trouble.
What are you in trouble for?
The message of the song Blurred Lines.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
He made a lot of women mad. And then I think he had him and his wife were like going through a divorce at the time. So, just not a lot of situational awareness to drop a number one hit like that.
Do you remember that? Robin Thicke, his, what do you call that? His crash out? What's worse, Robin Thicke's crash out or Brandon Aiyuk? Kind of the same, right? Robin Thicke came out with a whole I'm Sorry album. Remember that?
Yeah.
Had a song called Paula. It did not work.
No, she was out.
And this ain't going to work for Brandon Aiyuk either. I feel sorry for dude. He really wants out of San Francisco, but you're going about it in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Just show up. You don't have to do this stuff. Stay off social media.
You know, at first, before I spoke to Richard Sherman, I was trying to defend Aiyuk because I was in a similar situation where nobody knew what transpired behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
And in my situation, not to make it
You're
about
trying to clear your name.
In my situation, I couldn't clear my name. My agent was like, hey, right now, while we're filing this grievance, while we're dealing with an arbitrator that's looking at you and trying to learn who you are as a person, you cannot be wilding out on social media. So even though you filed a grievance, you have evidence to prove what they're saying about you on Twitter is not true. Just hold it down, and it will be for the better.
See, DeAndre, we were talking about this.
So
sometimes you got to take the L.
Sometimes for perception, I had to take the L. I was labeled a quitter. I was labeled X, Y, and Z, and couldn't say anything about it. But behind closed doors, I'm winning every step of the way. Oh, no, I got evidence. I filed a grievance. I'm going to get this year back, and I'm going to get traded to a team of my choice because y'all try to do me wrong.
That's what you do.
I thought that this was
wait,
a similar. Yeah.
You drop the diss album, and then you clear your name.
I thought this was a similar case. It's not. It's not. There's no grievance filed. There is at this point, no evidence of a wrongdoing from the 49ers. It's a disgruntled player upset about a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he's going about this all wrong, and we'll find out later. But back to the Lakers for a hot minute, and Minnesota, the biggest move of the NBA offseason so far, it's official. LaMelo Ball is headed to Minnesota. Let me say that again. LaMelo Ball is headed to Minnesota. The Timberwolves got LaMelo Ball and Josh Green from the Charlotte Hornets. Check me if I'm wrong here, DeAndre. In exchange for Naz Reid, an unprotected 2033 first-round pick.
Correct.
3 first-round pick swaps, that's 2028, 2029, 2030, and 3 second-round picks. Man, that's steep.
They got a haul for LaMelo Ball, and the Charlotte Hornets they took the opportunity right now when LaMelo Ball is still kind of high right now as far as value. So the Hornets they in my personal opinion, the Charlotte Hornets won this trade.
Absolutely, they did. Again, like you got all this for LaMelo Ball, and what did you get for Luka? Damn, Nico Harrison never come out of the house ever again. This is clearly a win-now move for Minnesota, yes?
Yes.
I'm curious. What do you think this means for the Lakers? Because in my estimation, the West just got tougher. Doesn't this, inform your offseason now? Like, everybody's getting better around us? Like, your 3-4 seed may not be as safe as you thought?
The Lakers roster needs a lot more than and just having Austin Reeves being re-signed. I mean, Luka Doncic is still out there saying that I need a A-list center. I need an A1 center. And
they drafted you a 6'5" wing.
And they drafted a 6'5" wing, which I do believe that he'll be solid. I don't know how much production he's going to be.
Who's playing defense for the Lakers?
Nobody.
No one. As of right now,
absolutely
no one.
nobody.
Andre Ayton. DeAndre Ayton is. I'm just saying, go ahead.
Did he pick up his option already?
No, not
yet. Either way, with him or without him, I still think you're okay. I'd rather DeAndre Ayton. Like, if he opts in, opts out.
Agreed.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
Agreed.
Yeah. Was it John that floated maybe Lou Dort may be available?
Depending on if the Oklahoma City picks up his team option.
Oh, okay.
He's on a team option with OKC.
Now, him, I like. He's one of them dudes. I'm sure you've had one of these dudes. You hate him when he's on the other side. When he's with you, you love him.
He's a reserved Pat Bev.
I think he's better than Pat.
No, he's better than Pat. I'm saying on defense, though, that crash out, strong, physical mentality, he plays with that on defense. He's just reserved. He just doesn't
Somebody said
do blatant fouls just cause.
It was Westbrook. Westbrook said Pat Bev has you all fooled. And when you start watching, I think he might be right.
You think Pat Bev was a bad defender?
No, I don't think he was a bad defender. I don't think he was as good as he thinks he is.
I mean, I don't think. I don't think Pat Bev
you know what I'm saying?
As good as he thinks he is. He was still a good defender.
Of course, he would D me up. I know that, but just as far as big time. LaMelo Ball is healthy. Minnesota now, they have Ant Edwards as a primary scorer, LaMelo Ball as the playmaker.
The true point guard.
They're faster, they're more dynamic, but this ain't what Minnesota was.
Minnesota is known for having size. You have a guy like Julius Randle. You have a guy to come off the bench, a sixth man of the year, and Nas Reed that you bring off the bench whenever Rudy Gobert gets in situations where he's in trouble, where he can't, switch on to the smaller guards, or when they're getting in the hole offensively. Nas Reed was that guy to come in to provide instant impact on the offensive end of the floor. So Minnesota is losing that, but they're trusting in bringing in LaMelo Ball because they want to take the pressure off Anthony Edwards because of the ball handling situation. Anthony Edwards to get double teamed a lot, so bringing in LaMelo Ball, teams have no choice but to pick and choose whether they want to double team Anthony Edwards. But Minnesota also, when they got rid of Julius Randle, they took in a chance to they're right now Ayo Dosunmu is a guy that they brought in via trade heading last year, and he had a really good playoff performance. So they're buying into that right now. He's intending to sign a 4-year, $112 million deal with them. So,
well, from a Lakers perspective, Ant Edwards always worries me. LaMelo Ball can fill it up. I still don't know how you can be that accurate from beyond the arc and your feet never leave the ground.
Yeah.
Never. But Nas Reed not being there, yay. I think the Lakers take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Nas Reed is a dude that's always been a thorn in your side.
I thought Rudy would be the one on the trading block. I thought
Gobert?
Yeah.
I would take him in a heartbeat.
Rudy Gobert actually
had
a solid season. And, he really didn't get exposed as much as previous seasons as far as in the perimeter. He actually did a solid job.
We can rewind it even further back than that. Minnesota should have never traded Cat.
No, they
should have never got rid of Cat. You should have kept Cat. You should have dealt Gobert then. Kept Nas, and then found your perimeter scorer or true point guard outside of Conley that you knew was on his last two anyways. I mean, Minnesota, I think they missed their window. I think that
probably
that window of is it them or Denver is now gone, and is it OKC or San Antonio?
Did the Lakers ever actually have a window?
No,
not yet.
And I got. By the way, everybody try to attack me on Twitter because I said this Lakers team is not a championship contender team last year when they went on the run before the postseason.
Who's attacking you?
Yeah, every delusional Laker fan. I just even if Luka were to be healthy, I said the Lakers are not a championship team this year.
Well, you're not wrong.
They weren't.
But I would have loved to see what would have happened had they stayed healthy because they were rolling in March. And I know they bumped into OKC and it looked just like OKC, what they always do. But I would love to see what they could have done.
When they were healthy, we had a Laker riot talking about LeBron James was holding their two stars back. The 10 games we did see these three healthy, we were told LeBron James made them worse. So
I think they were trying to figure it out. And he accepted the LeThird option. I don't think he's going to accept LeThird money. I do not.
You can't give him vet minimum.
Not
but
after what you gave Austin Reed.
I mean, and that's another thing.
Right.
I know people feel differently about that.
Yeah.
I can't justify paying you, Austin, $40 million if you can't outplay a 42-year-old man. If you're not more healthy than this 42-year-old and not more consistent than this 42-year-old, how am I paying you 40 amps? And then how do I turn around and tell that same 42-year-old you need to take
a pay cut
significantly less?
LeBron's his only weakness is he's old. Yeah. He's still the best athlete
He's old and expensive. That's his problem.
Yes, and he's the best athlete you have and he was the only guy pretty much healthy at the end. And you have to figure out how you pay him. And you have to figure out how to pay Austin Reeves because if he walks for nothing.
You couldn't do a sign and trade?
I keep hearing this sign and trade for LeBron. Maybe.
I don't think there's a market for me
either.
Possibly. I mean, I know that the Jared Allen got kind of floated around, but I don't know.
They said talking about Austin Reeves that initially the Lakers offered him around $30 million. And that was going to be their offer going forward. And then Detroit immediately came in with the ideas of a max deal, and that's what forced the Lakers to be like, okay, we can't stay at the 30 number.
You still got him at a discount.
Yeah, you got him for other teams' max. Technically, he signed a 4-year max deal. He didn't get the fifth year.
He could have made more with the Lakers.
He could have got the fifth year, signed a real
$241 million.
So we're not crazy, but you can't let him walk for nothing. I think they split the baby on that.
Because as soon as Detroit started making some moves and they got rid of Isaiah Stewart, they started opening up some more in their cap space. So that's when
it became real.
It became real. So Lakers, they had to make that decision real quick.
Well, make no mistake, the Lakers front office is under pressure. I'm glad AK was talking to Momo about building out the front office. But that's no excuse. Everybody is getting better around you.
Yeah.
So the Lakers aren't done, I assume. There's going to be more to come. We'll get back into that. Next, we got Greg Bergman coming in, old G-man himself. Can I finish before you start getting in my ear seat? Look at you. You're mad at me all day.
That's my job.
You're mad at me all day because Sue is here. See? There you go.
We're going to get to the bottom of this voice memo.
Are you wearing shoes or slippers?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh,
you
sandals.
That's what I thought. See? There you go. That means something.
What is that? What's going on?
Greg Bergman is here for First Pitch. Next, DeMarco and Travis Sue in for Travis, 710 ESPN.
It's time for your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer Update. Here's Mario Ruiz.
The United States may have already secured its place in the round of 32, but tonight is a chance to make history. The U.S. men's national team takes on Turkey at 6 p.m. at SoFi Stadium, looking to win its third straight match in a World Cup group stage. The U.S. has never won more than 2 games in a single World Cup, so a victory tonight would put this squad in the record books. There will be plenty of motivation on the other side as well. The last time these two teams met was just 1 year ago when Turkey earned a 2-1 victory over the Americans. Regardless of tonight's result, the U.S. already knows its next destination, a round of 32 showdown on July 1st at 5 p.m. in Santa Clara, California, where the knockout stage officially begins.
And that's your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer Update. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. From kickoff to the final whistle, performance matters. Keep your vehicle running strong. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and locations near you.
Call Jacob. Hey, Cappy, listen, you get into an accident, you call Jacob at 800-345-6789, and there's steps to this. Step 1, get safe.
Yeah, step 2, get medical care.
Step 3, document everything.
Step 4, do not guess what you should say to insurance companies.
No, and step 5, count on Jacob.
Count on Jacob.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob, 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Hyundai gives you America's best warranty on every new vehicle. It includes a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, plus 24/7 roadside assistance. That's peace of mind from Hyundai. And these days, that's priceless.
Right now, for a limited time, lease a Hyundai Elantra for $199 a month or get $2,000 bonus cash. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Hurry, offers end July 6th. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
Skechers elite athlete OG Anunoby has been making history on the basketball court.
Anunoby tips it in. Unbelievable. What a shot.
He's been balling out in Skechers high-performance basketball sneakers, and the world is noticed. But how does OG train off the court to keep in peak physical condition? Hands-free Skechers Slip-ins Aeroburst. They help prepare OG for the physical demands of playing at a championship level. Get your pair of Aeroburst for only $165 at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever high-performance running shoes are sold.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rodgers.
Right.
Just all right.
Right.
All right.
Right. It was cool.
By the way, I think that's the first time I ever said I.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Did I get it out in one piece?
Yeah, you did good. You did good.
Back to the guys.
Hey. Sorry, Coach.
Don't.
You just told me to read Rock and Brews, and I didn't.
Again.
You don't have to chime in there.
Really want to stop.
Hey, I protect my people.
Stay off the mic. The coordinator's talking. See, there you go. The Summer of Soccer is here, and Rock and Brews is your headquarters for every match. Catch all the action on massive LED screens with game day food and drink specials and an unbeatable atmosphere. Bring your crew to cheer on your favorite team at Rockin' Brews. Visit rockinbrews.com for your nearest location. So many things to talk to Greg Bergman about for first pitch. So excited. Dodgers get a win. Dalton Rushing is an idiot. We'll get to that in a hot minute.
Yeah. Okay.
The first headline I clicked on, the NL Club, or the Mets, may be moving towards a trade deadline sell-off.
Oh,
anybody interest you?
From the Mets?
Yeah, no.
Nah, I mean,
they're always trying to get better.
There's probably some people that you'd be interested in.
Lindor?
But no, Lindor. Mookie's your shortstop.
Yeah,
you know
Mookie balled.
Yeah, Lindor is dropping balls left and right. Did you see they had 6 errors?
6 errors.
6 errors in one game. It was an absolute travesty.
Bro.
Yeah, every single person in the infield had at least one.
What are they doing?
It's a mess over
How
there.
does it get that bad in baseball? How does it get that bad when everybody's just bad?
Because it's like quicksand.
It's
you know?
the Mets, though.
Yeah, well, they're a mess. They paid Juan Soto a ton of money. They didn't make the playoffs last year, and they're not going to make it this year.
Yeah, Juan's
he's the only
out.
guy doing anything. Is Juan Soto?
He's hurt.
Yeah, but he's the only
out.
one doing anything there. Anyway,
He got his money. He's happy.
Yeah.
So, what did you think of the whole dust up with Dalton Rushing and Shohei Ohtani?
Man, I thought that Dalton Rushing is just a young kid doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. Like, this is something that he's been doing to other teams for a while. Like, other teams are starting to get annoyed with him, pissed at him all the time, doing different things like the Giants, where he was just kind of, when Jung-Hoo Lee was on the ground, he just kind of like walked past him and said, get up.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, those things were fine.
Yeah.
He also had, I think it was against Tampa Bay, but I forgot the team, where he had that slide outside the second baseline, and then Freddie had to go
I
to
like
second base.
hard-nosed aggressive stuff, but you're arguing with Shohei?
So to my point is that you're doing that to other teams. When you start doing it to people inside your own clubhouse and outside your own dugout, that's when it becomes a problem. And it becomes a problem when it's towards the best player in the history of the sport.
Right. I think he gets the nod if he wants to challenge.
Right. So so that's what it was. It was the first time that Shohei wanted to challenge. He's like, no, we're not going to do it. The second time, Shohei's like, no, we're challenging, and he's sitting there saying, Dalton's saying, no. Like, you don't show up your pitcher ever, and you don't show up Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, I was looking up the Japanese word for the B word. I couldn't find it. Like, did he say it? This is what we're doing. Yeah,
I'm sure he did, but also Shohei doesn't not like anybody. Like, Shohei is the guy that apologizes on a foul ball.
Correct.
Shohei is apologize if he gets hit in the back, he apologizes to the pitcher. I'm sorry, I was in the way. So, like, if you're having a problem, if Dalton Rushing is a problem to you, that means you are a problem in general.
Yeah.
So now you're taking up people's valuable time.
I've never seen a manager talk to a player that long during a game.
It wasn't just him. It was Freddie Freeman going to sit down to him and talk to him.
That visible.
Yeah, it was the mental skills coach that was going down and talking to him. It was Doc.
It's got to be a problem because I said it earlier. I was like, that's the first time I visibly saw frustration on Ohtani's face. It's a little bit like, all right now.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, they're fighting, and also the numbers just show it all. So, like, after that happened, the second inning, after they had the dust up, Shohei decided, I'm going to call every single pitch myself, which is to a catcher. That's just. You're taking everything away from it. That's embarrassing. That's why he's saying it's embarrassing. Mm-hmm. And I'm glad that he said it was embarrassing, but the only thing I didn't like is that he said it was embarrassing that somebody had to come talk to me. Like, it was embarrassing that he needed help.
I've seen that with quarterbacks. You're no longer in charge of anything. I'm calling the play. No more audibles. If I call it, run it. Yeah.
That's normally for young quarterbacks, though.
Or somebody that's stupid and I got to, send the message.
Not the vet, though.
Even the vet sometimes.
You think the vet?
If you're doing too much, you're Aaron Rodgers. You're freelancing too much.
Do you think they would tell A-Rod,
no way.
Reel it in?
Mike McCarthy and him fell out because of this stuff. Mike is trying to run his game plan. Aaron's checking everything. Now we've got no flow. I'm telling you in the meeting, no more checks. And he does it anyway.
Well, that was the whole thing. That was the whole thing with McVay and Goff, wasn't it? Like, McVay was in Goff's ear up until the point that he couldn't be in his ear anymore.
He was basically telling them the whole game plan. Look out for this guy, and then they cut the mic
Dalton,
off.
I would be upset with yourself then because you are the reason why you needed help.
Yeah,
because you're fighting off what your pitcher's telling you.
Yeah, no, which is it's just a problem because that was always the thing. Like, you can piss off other teams, that's fine. It can't leak into the clubase. That's the biggest problem.
I don't think it will. Dave cut it off.
No, it is. Though.
It's one guy.
It is. It's one guy.
Yeah.
But isn't that
Dave
a bit
cut
of a
it
problem?
off. Freddie cut it off. And when's Will Smith coming back?
Well, we don't know. So he's not coming back until at least they come home. They're on a road trip. They're going through. They're going to go through. They're going through San Diego, and then they're going to go up to Sacramento to play the A's, and then I think they're back home after that. But he's not going to be here until then. So Shohei's going to have another start, which means who's going to be behind the plate when Shohei starts again? Is it going to be Dalton Rushing again, even though they just had this dust up?
I think it will be.
Or will it be Chucky Robinson?
I think it should be. I think if you make the switch and put Chucky in, I think you create a bigger problem in the locker room, and then you kill not the confidence of him as a player, but maybe the relationship that they have.
I mean, does he care about the relationship that he has?
But
I
then
mean,
that's something as the Dodgers, if you're a good organization, which they are, you nip this in the bud now. But hey, we love you, man. Never again. But in a way that's not or like a threatening or else. That's just what you got. That's how good teams will move about it. But I think if you knee-jerk reaction and switch him out the next start, you're creating an even bigger talking point for media.
So for that bigger talking point, Shohei with Will Smith had a below 1 ERA, about 0.74. With Dalton Rushing in his three starts, it's 4.34. His ERA. So his ERA just went completely the opposite way with Dalton back there. So it's not just this. You can, if you put Chucky back there, it's like, look, this pairing doesn't work. So let's try someone else.
With some of those drop pitches, is that because Shohei was calling his own game, or was that Dalton?
Dalton didn't know what pitch was like.
Dalton was just guessing.
He knew. Well, he knew. He should have known because they have pitch comm. They talk back and forth.
Because it happened twice.
Yeah, he is getting crossed up. And that's a problem. He's not on the same page as his pitcher.
See, that would be the only justification I think is where you're like, you know what, just put Chucky in to avoid that because that happened with the bases loaded.
Put Chucky in anyway.
Scored a run off of that.
So
any downside to a pitcher calling the game besides people running on you?
No, Yamamoto does a lot of that. Does that stuff a lot in the playoffs. He does it every once in a while. Like Shohei doing it is fine. It's just the fact that you're trying to put trust into your young catcher, like call this game for me, and it's just not working.
I think I already know what I know about him. Until you mature a little bit, I think I'll take that from him. Or I'll give you another timeout. Let's see how it goes.
DeMarco, do you believe in grace and forgiveness?
Do, but I can't have you crossing up Ohtani. I need him.
That's
I'm not here to fix you. I'm here to get the most out of him. I'm here to get the most out of him, not you. You're replaceable. He's not.
Well, look at what Ohtani did with Rushing back there. He gave up 3 runs in the first 2 innings. With Rushing,
you're messing up his ERA, right?
And then as soon as he started calling everything himself, zeros.
Yes.
How's his finger, by the way?
It's going to be. It's
only on the sweeper, right?
Yeah, it's the sweeper. It's actually the splitter is what they're saying. It's on the splitter
because he's picking at it whenever he right after he throws the pitch.
It's just, and every time he pitches, it's just going to come again and again and again and again. So it needs to get.
It happens. Haven't you lined up with some crap safeties
you relax,
before?
All right.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Take your jacket off.
Sorry, Chris.
Chris is not here.
Chris. His
okay?
essence is around here. If we red light this place, his essence is everywhere. That's everywhere.
Has the All-Star come out yet? The All-Star?
No, the balloting. Everything I've seen is that it's still the same as before.
Shohei is going to be the DH.
Yes, Shohei's going to be the DH. Andy Pye is in center field.
What about Wroblewski?
He was not. I didn't see Wroblewski. No, I mean Yamamoto. Pitchers all come out later. That's a pitcher is a later thing.
I hope he gets it. I hope he gets a nod.
But okay. Would you rather have Wroblewski on or Yamamoto?
Yamamoto, of course, but
right,
for the Tony Gonsolin of it all,
I
want him to. You know what I mean?
The Tony, I like that. That's
what I mean? Yeah.
But I mean, there's so many good National League pitchers that it's going to be tough for Wroblewski and Yamamoto even to get into this. I would assume Yamamoto will get there.
You're going to have a spot for Yamamoto,
yeah, probably.
Yeah,
but for the most part, I mean, you're going to get into Mizorowski and Skeens and Sale and Bryce Elder. There's so many dudes that are going to be on there. That they're going to eventually.
What else are you guys kicking around on the Blue Review? What are we missing?
So
because that's all I want to talk about is Dalton Rushing being. I swear he'd make a perfect fullback. Just go block a guy.
He's
that's
a
all.
Big dude that is not afraid to hit people.
Shout out Mookie at 300, by the way. But how crazy is it that Mookie in his Hall of Fame career is just getting 300? I know he's not a power hitter, but like Ohtani's already 3 away. From 300.
Yeah, totally different player.
But I'm like, considering how fast Ohtani got there, it's ridiculous.
Think Mookie secretly hates Ohtani.
He
stole all his shine.
You have some weird takes when it comes to Dodger baseball.
He knows what I mean.
But this one might be
the same player at all. But that's still impressive what
Ohtani
has got to 300 so
incredibly.
fast.
I think he also has like 120 some home runs with the Dodgers alone.
He only has 17. Well, not only, but he has 17 home runs this season.
Yeah,
and like this is like somewhat of an off-hitting year, and he's still going to hit for maybe 40, potentially 40.
He's probably still going to get the 40.
That's crazy.
But shout out to Mookie. Mookie is right now the hottest hitter on the Dodgers.
He balled.
So over the last week, he's batting over 400 with over an 1100 OPS. Since over the last 30 days, he's batting so much better. Has like 5 home runs. He has been a better player over the last month.
Take his offense out. His defense is.
Now sustain it.
He's looking young again.
So his defense looks really good. Every game though, he's just letting one hit off the heel of his glove, and it's just a weird thing.
All are,
because he's focusing more on the hitting portion of it, which I appreciate. But he had a couple plays last night were just incredible.
I think you would think it's the opposite, that the older you get, you can't play inside the diamond playing shortstop. But he made some plays. I'm like, how did he get to that ball?
That dude's an athlete.
Yeah, less room
for
to cover.
Sure. Yeah.
I did a little deep dive. That dude was in all everything in high school. He played every sport.
Yeah,
he can dunk.
He was a second baseman.
What did he play in football?
Probably wide receiver.
Yeah,
he's not that big or corner. Yeah, I would love to see.
He can dunk a basketball.
I bet he could.
He can dunk a basketball. He can bowl 300.
The best high school football video you ever saw.
Ever.
The best high school video you ever saw. Football playing.
Tavon Austin.
Really? Okay.
Tavon Austin.
Oh,
really?
God. That
have you seen his college highlight tape? Oh, my goodness.
Legendary. I would go with Allen Iverson playing quarterback. That was ridiculous.
Well, he wasn't really playing quarterback. He was just saying height and taking off.
Running around. I expect Mookie to be the same way. Greg.
No, Mookie isn't an athlete. That dude's an athlete.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Still feeling confident?
About what?
I'm just checking. Yeah. Is there anything going to bother you about the Dodgers at all this year?
And how? What should
121 of their last 30.
Yeah, they're on
they're
fire.
Sitting pretty.
What about behind you? Anybody like in your rear view that you worry about?
So no. So they play the Padres this weekend,
which will be good. Hot. Yep.
The Padres are playing well.
Yep.
They need this series. They need to win this series.
The Padres do. Yeah.
If they want to have any shot at the division, they need to win this series. If not. I don't think they will.
Yeah,
Sunday is going to be the big. So actually, Saturday is a big game. Yamamoto versus Walker Buehler.
Ooh.
So that's
are you entertained? Yes, sir.
Right. So Walker Buehler in a brown uniform. I don't like it.
It's all right. You got to deal with it. You've dealt with that before.
Look, he's a legend. He's a Dodger legend for the rest of his life.
But you want him to lose.
Of course I do.
And go out in the first inning. There you go.
I want them to get swept.
That was first pitch. That's Greg Bergman. Thank you very much. Bam. We got the far side coming up next, talking about vets versus rookies. Just how you deal with that and how it's dealt with you. Talk about that next. DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano and Cap.
Lionel Messi.
Yeah,
we
you
all
call
know
him
Messi.
Lionel. He's not Lionel Richie.
Well, whatever. I just call him Messi. Do you think he's having a little birthday party with like a little cake today?
Well,
little guy.
You should bring him to the East Central. Sit him up on the hand one day. Little Lionel Messi. Lionel Richie,
Lionel Messi.
Right. A duet.
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
Hey guys, it's Cap. Is there any better match than soccer and pizza? Our friends at Pizza Hut have 2 winning deals all summer long. Need a quick carryout before kickoff? Grab a large 1-topping pizza for just $9.99. Want more toppings or delivery? Get a large 3-topping pizza for only $12.99, available for delivery or carryout. So whether you're watching every minute or just tuning in for the big moments, Pizza Hut is the winning move this summer of soccer. Order today on the Pizza Hut app or go to pizzahut.com.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
Hey guys, if you're heading into summer without a medical emergency kit, you're taking a risk most people don't think about until it's too late. Summer colds linger and can turn into sinus infections that could last for weeks. Getting sick right before vacation can derail everything. And when you're traveling, finding a doctor and a pharmacy can be really stressful. That's why I ordered a medical emergency kit. It's like having an urgent care and a pharmacy right at home. It includes essential prescriptions like amoxicillin and generic Z-Packs to treat wide ranges of common and serious illnesses. So if you wake up sick, at home or on the road, you already have what you need. No waiting for your doctor, no hours at urgent care, no pharmacy lines, no copays. You just match your symptoms to the right prescription in your guidebook, or you call the telemedicine doctor standing by. Start on your meds sooner and feel better faster. Every home needs at least one medical emergency kit. Order yours online in minutes, and it's shipped to your door. Save $45 with our promo code 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710. Promo code is 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710.
The home of Rams football. And now the home of The Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon. KSPN Los Angeles. A Good Karma Brands radio station.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for The Far Side. Presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for The Far Side with DeMarco Farr. Right now on the Travis and DeMarco Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
See, DeAndre, it happened again, right in front of my eyes. Going out with somebody, you bring in Sua, you learn something about your girl you didn't know. Yeah, how long have we been hanging out, Laura, on this show?
A long time.
I knew nothing about that tattoo that's under your watch.
Yeah.
Sua's here for one day.
The one under my watch
Check this out right here, see?
The one under my watch with the waves is the one Christian and I
Hey,
got
Milli Vanilli, you
in
better
Puerto
get here
Rico for our anniversary. Y'all out here tripping, trying to break me and my man up.
No, we're not. We love him. We love him. We love him. Oh, who scored? Who scored?
The Netherlands, they scored off of an own goal from Tunisia.
Oh, no.
So they're currently up 1-0 right now. They scored early on this game in 3 minutes.
I wish I would have picked the Netherlands. Isn't that where Amsterdam is? No, that's not where Amsterdam is. Where's Amsterdam?
Amsterdam is in
Holland.
No.
Wait, where's Amsterdam?
Why am I
Netherlands.
I thought it is the Netherlands. It is the Netherlands.
Capital of the Netherlands.
Thank you. I'm listening to DeAndre. It is the Netherlands. I should have picked the Netherlands because that's more
Why
of
is
my
that
vibe.
blowing my mind right now?
I don't know. It's just literally the
Wow.
largest city of the Netherlands.
You ever been?
How far are the Netherlands from Switzerland?
I
Why did I
don't think it's close. Like you can't walk
think they
to
were
it.
Why did I think they were close?
Oh, but I should have picked the Netherlands. I like that group. It is. It's like
To be honest, I picked Spain before
Did you?
all of this, and then they had me panicked.
It's a 9-hour drive
to Switzerland.
From Switzerland to the Netherlands.
Okay, so that's why I'm
9 hours. Okay.
I've always associated.
So we both played professionally in high school, college, what have you. So the rookie or freshman to senior, a rookie to veteran, that relationship is weird sometimes. And the whole thing with Ohtani and Rushing, when that came up, it just brought back some old memories. Like you always defer to the veteran, especially the freaking superstar.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If he wants to do X, even if he's wrong, you do X.
Yeah.
You haven't earned your stripes to shake him off or to say he's wrong.
Yeah.
Are you out of your freaking mind?
And it also depends on the relationship and personality of the vet and what he has. But if he's a baller and captain on the team, whether you like him or not, especially in a game where the cameras are live, you just got to agree with whatever he says, even if you disagree. But if he's a great guy and also the guy, like not only is he the best player on the team, but he's also a great person and everybody loves him, you probably shouldn't argue
You
with
think
him.
so? You shouldn't show him up. When Aaron Donald was here, this is 2 defensive line, maybe even 3, 2 D-line coaches ago. I would ask other guys, like, what are they telling you? Like, what is it like to watch Aaron Donald on film on Monday? And they said demoralizing because he's doing stuff that we can't do. So I would say, what is the coach telling you? What's the D-line coach? What's the coaching point? You know what he said? Stay out of Aaron's way. If Aaron lines up, like even if Aaron lines up on the wrong side, leave him alone. He knows what he's doing.
So when I got onto the Broncos, Von Miller was one of the first people to text me.
Oh,
when I got traded, I'm like, this is a vet. He's not too cool for school. Like, he's like, hey, come to the crib. We're here to win. Like, you're a part of the plan.
Love Von.
But when we got on the field, and they said, Von, you got to set the edge. You're the box player. Box everything back to your linebacker who's in that B gap.
Right.
Von, sometimes he wants to run a pirate stunt when he feels like running a pirate stunt, and
he felt it,
and he's not going to set the edge.
Yes.
And do you think the person who just got traded to the team is going to argue that Von Miller, the best player,
you play off him? Whatever he does,
he
you play
looped
off him.
inside, and I'll go set the edge.
You
and when we
damn
look
right.
at it on film, the coach goes, A great play, 5'8".
There you go.
Like, okay,
You damn
okay,
right. I think the guy with the most Super Bowl rings, Brady has 7, right? Charles Haley has 5 or 6. Look that up for me. Charles Haley, the defensive end, played for the Niners and the Cowboys, the biggest freelancer of them all. They didn't know what Charles was going to do. What was that dude's name in Seattle? Bennett. Michael Bennett?
Oh, the D lineman.
The D lineman.
Yeah.
They had no idea. This is Seattle's defense. Dwayne Board was his D-line coach. Charles has 5 rings. Dwayne Board was the D-line coach. He says, I have absolutely no idea what he's going to do.
My rookie year, we had Josh Norman the year he was coming off the Carolina superstar year.
Yeah.
The year where Jay-Z was mentioning his names in songs. He was the guy. This is fresh off him and his battles with Odell. Like, fist fights. Whenever we were going to play the Giants, it did not matter what the game plan was.
He's doing his own
24 is playing man, and he's going to find wherever 13 is on the field. We can call prevent defense. Get back. It's the last play of the game. Where is Josh? He's on press on the line of scrimmage. Where's Odell? Like, and they're not going to say anything to him.
That was me in college whenever we played Cal, because that's my hometown. Yeah, I don't care what the scheme is. I'm going for broke here. But it did bring up some old stuff. Dalton Rushing, I guess, earning his stripes and learning his way through this with Ohtani. Remember when Kobe and Shaq were getting into it?
Yeah.
Kobe was the young buck. Shaq was the vet. Kobe turned out to be right. So every now and then,
but Kobe also
right.
Kobe was a guy already too.
But
as well.
At one point, you're a rookie. You're still a kid. We didn't know that, but Kobe turned out to be right. Even Magic Johnson, when he came in, Magic versus the veterans. Magic didn't listen. Magic did his own thing, but Magic became Magic.
Magic was Magic.
Right. So Dalton Rushing, you better turn out to be something special.
Saying Dalton better be
absolutely
the Magic of the Dodgers.
Brett Favre, the same thing when he came in. He's just mean to young quarterbacks. He would not teach you. You know why Brett Favre didn't help teach young quarterbacks? Because he didn't know.
Yeah.
Brett Favre never studied film. Brett Favre had a cannon. I'm throwing it through you.
I mean, if you check Brett Favre's early film with the Falcons, you could see he was relying on that arm.
Cover 2, cover 1,
I'm
I don't care.
It
right, you ain't seen my fastball. But that's an example of the veteran. Look, whatever he wants to do, he does it. He's special. Here's one that's related right to baseball, and I love this. I think I watch this video once a year. Did you ever see John Papelbon choke Bryce Harper in the dugout?
No.
You've never seen that video? Have you guys seen that one?
Bryce Harper got choked out in a dugout?
God, you've never seen that?
Was he a guy already?
No, Papelbon is a noted red ass in baseball.
Is this like Bryce's rookie year? There's no way this is $300 million Bryce getting choked out.
This is before, but Bryce Harper, he didn't run one out. Like he was out at first, and he kind of jogged down there, and Papelbon was like, hey, you got to run that out, like the unwritten rules of baseball. And Bryce Harper popped off back, and Papelbon grabbed him and choked him. You've never seen this video? Please look this up.
Ain't no way.
Oh, my God. It's so funny. Look that video up. Carlos Zambrano is another dude against his younger teammates. Just stay out of his way. You've had teammates like this, the veteran. Like, he's good, and he's also unhinged. And the other veterans on the team would tell the young guys, stay away from him.
Yeah.
I
had that on the Broncos when Pac-Man Jones was on our team.
You played with Pac-Man?
Yeah. When we traded for Pac-Man, we knew who Pac-Man was. You respected Pac-Man. It was just a known.
You thought you knew.
Yeah, it was just a known thing. Like,
right.
Don't piss off Pac-Man.
Right.
The wrong thing to do is to make him mad. I don't think that's somebody you really want to get into it with. And Pac-Man was somebody that did not let things
Not
go.
at all.
So.
We had Lawrence Phillips, and I was a veteran. He was a rookie, and I would tell other dudes, like other veterans, especially running backs that were stacked behind him. You know, every draft day, if they draft your position in the first round, there's going to be some tight feelings in the locker room. So we would tell these dudes, leave him alone. Like, he doesn't have a picture of him from birth to year 8. Like, he's been through some stuff. The way he reacts to things is completely different
unpredictable. He's unpredictable.
Right. He may hit you with his car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Leave him alone. But, yeah, so there's things you have to do, and the last thing you want to do is show up Shohei Ohtani. And then you have to be sat in the dugout and be talked to by the manager and other team vets in full view of everybody. That's a bad way to start. That's a bad way to get through your rookie year when you're getting extended playing time if you're Dalton Rushing.
It's just because, never mind that this is a legend and maybe the greatest baseball player of all time, but because Ohtani's such a good guy, you just don't want to be seen as someone arguing.
I wouldn't want to be that dude. And you think with the ABS, the catchers usually make the call because they have the best view of everything, and you missed it. a couple of times, and you're making his ERA climb, I would just shut my mouth. That's just me. But I'm not Dalton Rushing. All right. Coming up next, the NCAA. Are they still around?
I mean, how? At this point, they're powerless at this point.
Feckless. Anyway, they've made some changes, and we'll talk about what that is next on the DeMarco and Travis Show. Sua in for Travis. You did it again there, Laura. See, I'm talking. Sua in for Travis.
Didn't you do
Afternoon
TV?
show, ESPN LA. That's why I'm on radio. New DraftKings customers. Listen up. Sign up with code LA710. Spend $5 to get $200 in total rewards. That is huge. That is code LA710. $5 to get $200 in total rewards. DraftKings Sports is live in all 50 states. That means us. That means California. The whole world is watching. Literally, the whole world is watching this tournament right now. Group stage chaos, knockout drama, stoppage time, heartbreak, it's all there. The DraftKings Sports app is now live in California, so whether you're catching the early kickoff before work, the late match at the bar, you're in on every minute, every match, every single moment, all in one app. Right here in Cali. The world's biggest stage is in the palm of your hand. Again, new DraftKings customers sign up with code LA710, spend $5 to get $200. That's code LA710. In partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. Here comes the business stuff. Event trading offered by DraftKings Predictions, a CFTC registered introducing broker. Trading involves risk of loss. Market availability varies. Eligibility restrictions do apply. $50 every 7 days via click-to-claim, issued in non-withdrawable prediction dollars that expire in 1 year. Ends June 28. For terms, dkng.co/predictions promo. All right, remember, this is the most important. Code LA710, spend $5 to get $200. Good luck.
How are you? It's Dr. Robert Clapper. Guess what? The Weekend Warriors Show is back Saturday morning at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA, thanks to Cedars-Sinai. Cedars-Sinai is a global leader in orthopedics, offering a range of solutions in all orthopedic subspecialties to get you back to doing the things you love. Don't miss the Weekend Warriors Show with me, Dr. Clapper, Saturday mornings at 7 a.m. on 710 ESPN and the all-new ESPN LA app.
Hey guys, it's Cappy for Jacob and Ronnie. You get into a car accident, you call Jacob and Ronnie. You have a slip and fall accident, you call Jacob and Ronnie. 800-345-6789. Count on Jacob for every accident type. Call Jacob.
4th of July weekend checklist. Sunscreen? Check. Snacks? Check. Road trip playlist? Check. Now, when's the last time you checked your oil? Before you hit the road, head to Valvoline Instant Oil Change for a fast 15-minute stay-in-your-car oil change, and no appointment is ever needed. Plus, they'll check your fluids, battery, wipers, and more, so you can worry less about your car and focus more on the weekend ahead. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and your nearest location. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Quick, easy, and road trip approved.
Hey, LA and OC, if you love great food and smart prices, you need to know about Wild Fork Foods. Hosting, grilling, you just want a great dinner? Start at Wild Fork Foods. Find your local SoCal store at wildforkfoods.com. Wild Fork, quality meat and seafood, low prices, largest variety in one store.
Progressive knows there's no one more important to your team than your pet. They're like your top draft pick.
And it looks like Chuck has selected Pepper the Corgi. Bold pick there, Deborah.
Yeah, Red Pepper has a high ceiling for sure, but he does have a tendency to bark at every tree.
Yeah, he brings a lot to the table, but also takes a lot off of it, especially when it's been left near the edge.
Nothing left to do now but suit him up for the dog park.
Protect your top draft pick from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations. Covered subject to policy terms.
Skechers elite athlete OG Anunoby has been making history on the basketball court.
Anunoby tips it in. Unbelievable. What a shot.
He's been balling out in Skechers high-performance basketball sneakers, and the world is noticed. But how does OG train off the court to keep in peak physical condition? Hands-free Skechers Slip-ins Aeroburst. They help prepare OG for the physical demands of playing at a championship level. Get your pair of Aeroburst for only $165 at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever high-performance running shoes are sold.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rodgers.
I can't dance at all. What did you call it, Funchy? The Caucasian two-step. Yes. That's what I got. I got
What's
this.
the Caucasian two-step? The white man's overbite?
I got that too.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on. Back to the guys.
Oh, love it. DeAndre, you said you discovered this, right?
Discovered.
I gave you this song. You said you liked it.
Yeah, I liked it.
Didn't Childish Gambino do rendition of this on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Like,
Did he really?
I saw you and him.
That's Orange Juice Jones. That one. I got that
Rolling
one.
through the night.
Farr Travis afternoon show, kicking it, no stress. You looked up that Papelbon versus Bryce Harper video,
First
right?
off, Bryce Harper is literally in the dugout. He's literally signaling him like, come on, we can go right now. And he ended up getting
He said, okay.
Okay, let's go.
He said, okay. You got in a fight with a grown man and got handled. Look up Carlos Zambrano. That's even more funny. It's because it's not people, it's stuff.
Boy, I would have been off the nats so fast because that coach would have got his
That's
head
the thing.
whooped.
Don't touch me. Yes,
You would have got whooped on national television.
Correct.
I'd have been out of a job.
You can vet me all you want. I'm a rookie.
Choke?
I get it. I'll take the
Choke?
bag. I'll carry your pads, but just don't touch
Farr,
me.
you know it's disrespectful. Like, if we were going to fight, if I'm taking you as a serious threat, I'm going to have my fist balled
Yes.
and really trying to fight you.
Right.
If I think you're a punk, I'm going to slap you.
Yeah.
But if I just don't think you'll do anything to me, I'm going to try to choke you and get close. The coach, that's the ultimate level of disrespect as a man.
You should watch this video because you just accurately described it. That's so
crazy.
funny. We're talking about this NCAA. The Division I board has approved a proposal that would fundamentally change college sports eligibility by moving a 5-year age-based model, or moving to a 5-year age-based model. That means what? You only allowed 5 years in high school?
5 years of eligibility college-wise.
College-wise.
And it starts at 19.
It starts at 19 years old. That means you can't. So I can hold my kid back once, not twice.
Yeah, so this is a way of getting rid of the red shirt year, the gray shirt, the asking
gaming
for the
of the system.
hardship,
Yeah.
asking for the technicalities.
Okay.
No matter what, everybody gets 5 years. And whether you play those, it's up to you. But this is what we're giving you. It's a way of trying to eliminate families of doing the double holdback culture, which we've already seen.
That's what people.
And
That's like so prevalent.
And I say double holdback because for those families trying to defend that if this isn't why they're putting a rule in to stop us from holding our kids back, we would have already been doing it. You are already doing it. You're doing it so much that you've even got the idea of reclassifying twice.
Right.
So now they have to put this rule in to keep you, or at least your son, in at least one grade away from where he's supposed to be. So these 19-year-old seniors that will get to play because they turned 19 during the year, during their senior year, they're still older seniors.
19-year-old
You're still technically supposed to be in your freshman year in college.
I was a sophomore at 19. Sophomore in college.
I was
at 19.
I'm going into my junior year at 19. So
I'd be embarrassed. My kid's in high school and he's 19.
It's just, to me, I get that they're trying to eliminate the holdback culture of the double holdback and reclassify. However, now for the people that weren't holding their kids back at all, you basically told them, if you don't hold your kid back, understand his senior year when he's 17, turning 18, he might potentially play against grown men that are 19, turning 20. Because you didn't hold them back like the rest of these families
I'd be
did.
okay with that.
So are you okay with this basically jump-starting holdback culture where it's accepted as a gap year is now considered a norm?
If people are going to do it regardless, at least there's some guardrails now.
Yeah.
Because, like, football as we know it has completely changed. High school recruiting has completely changed. NIL is coming to high school, bro.
Yeah.
We're turning, like, 16, 17, 18-year-olds into pros already.
I mean, it already is in high school. Half these commitments are because the school has an agreement where we're going to give you this amount of money.
Yes.
And you're going to keep your commitment.
There's schools here that have entire rosters where nobody's from this state, or almost entire rosters.
It's
and then
not like when we played.
Not at all.
Not at
Come on. I play for my high school, and then I kick that high school's butt, and that's it. But I would hate to say it. Look, if I were high school age now, I think, and I had two older brothers. We both played football. My middle brother was recruited by the world.
Yeah.
I bet we'd be playing this game. I bet we would.
How nice would it have been to be born in this time,
Oh.
but the same player you were, like the same dog you
So
were.
I would be a
in
menace.
this time.
I would be a menace. I would be stupid.
Can you imagine? I went to USC.
Yeah.
My mom lost her house. My freshman year at USC. I went to USC
Lost her
for
house.
free. As hard as it is to believe, DeMarco.
Yeah.
I went to USC for free as the number one California player in the number one safety in the country.
You went for free? What do you mean?
I turned down tons of under-the-table money from other schools to be a loyal USC.
To be a Trojan.
And I look at the money these kids are making now before they've ever made a play. And I'm not one to hate because I'm glad we walked so y'all could run.
Of course.
However,
or we got caught.
Or we got sanctioned.
We got put on probation.
However, I see how now these kids are getting paid off of just projection, estimate. But what I think you'll do, and hopefully you can live up to half of that, and then we'll pay you again. Seeing guys that did not get a single dime from your era, my era, the 20 or 30 years between that, going for Reggie Bush alone.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing guys like that not get their due in college when they deserved it versus guys that turn out to be not who they're supposed to be and they have $2 million in their pocket before they've even played in the NFL, that kind of rubs me
it usually
the
happens
wrong
that way
a little bit. Just a little bit.
The guy, my version of Reggie Bush was the dude named Napoleon Kaufman. If we had NIL back then, he'd be a millionaire. I'm sure UW made millions off of him. He was that guy.
Reggie Bush, I think, would have made $20 million
easily
before he went to the NFL.
And you're still underpaying him.
Yeah.
Still underpaying. So instead of eligibility being tied to primary seasons played, athletes would have 5 years of eligibility beginning at a specified age rather than when they enroll in college. So, yeah, guardrails coming up. I guess this is college football basically being reformed right in front of our eyes.
They just essentially brought the old rules back and gave you an additional year of eligibility.
That's what it seems like. I still love college ball. I read this for them the other day. If you watched a college football game from the 90s, you wouldn't believe it. First of all, there's no replay. Second of all, crackback blocks were legal. I mean, stuff back then would turn your stomach now. Right, absolutely. We were
You played a much more violent game.
So did you.
No, but you played when y'all had barely any air in the helmets.
No, we had air in the helmets.
You guys were going 2 a day.
We had air in the helmets.
Practices.
I ain't that old. No.
They were cracked. But see,
come on.
Concussions were celebrated back then.
Well, whenever they talk about like Super Bowl teams, championship teams, and playing each other, the first thing I ask is whose era are we playing in? Yeah. Because I'm not going back to the 70s and playing the Steelers. That was real football where they didn't have, all they had was a water bucket on the sideline.
You couldn't pay me to play in that front seven. Front seven? Oh, you want me to be a 215-pound inside linebacker in the 80s?
Go hit Larry.
80s and 90s?
Go hit Larry Zonka.
No, thank you. But you want me to tackle Bo Jackson on a zone run?
Good luck.
Yeah,
Good luck.
I have a question for both of you because you guys are both girl dads. And I've met athletes, especially football players who have sons that are like, I do not want my kid.
My son would never play football. Unless he was the quarterback.
That's what I was going to
Unless
ask.
you're a quarterback or receiver,
yes,
you're not playing football.
I'm trying to get my daughter on the high school football team now. Absolutely.
Bro,
get out there and play.
Girls' flag is taking over the country.
Yeah. My little girl has an arm.
I already have the class of 2040 and 2041 number one running back in my living room right now. Okay, they're going to be ballers. Yes, my girls are going to be ballers.
I got
girls
the top
flag.
safety. I got the top safety.
Come on, let's put them in there.
Let's
go ahead and put them in the same.
How old?
5 and 6.
5 and 6. Okay, she's 11.
Well, just double hold them back. It's the culture.
You have bags?
just a double hold back.
Do you have bags and cones?
Come on,
we're working out. Let's do it.
You work the hands, I'll work the hip.
We got to get into some World Cup.
Yes, we are.
I keep seeing glimpses of Mexico, and it's going bonkers.
Oh, Mexico is lit, bro.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're not in Mexico and Estadio Azteca or anywhere in Mexico, it's lit. Like, even yesterday where we were at Bike Shed, and we were like, oh, it's not. I thought it was like, oh, it's not that packed. But because everybody was inside already getting hammered.
It was packed. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, where we were, it was chill. People were kind of just doing the activation.
I want to feel that way about our soccer team. And I'm just not there yet.
I'm not going to lie. When Mexico plays, I immediately travel straight to Temecula.
Do you?
Because for some reason, the 5 and the 210 freeway, because it's cutting through the east side of L.A., is just wide open during those times. I just, bam, right through Monrovia, right through Covina, I'm telling you.
All right, we're going to get
shout out to the 66.
We're going to get into some World Cup next. This is Farr and Travis Sua in for Travis Afternoon Show on ESPN LA. And let me remind you, ESPN LA's Summer of Soccer is coming to Pico Rivera this Saturday. Watch matches with us all day at the World Spirit Festival on historic Whittier Boulevard. ESPN LA will be on site. Yep, we're there from 12 to 7 with giveaways, great food, entertainment, family activities, and soccer fans from everywhere. Follow at PR_WSF for more details.
The personalities you know.
The teams you love.
Keeping it there for Son. Puts it on the left foot shot. Get it!
teams you love.
The station you spend time with every day.
LA's mega sports station.
ESPN LA 710 and the all-new ESPN LA app.
Looking for a vodka with standards? Blue Ice delivers. American-made from Idaho potatoes, gluten-free, non-GMO, and only 64 calories an ounce. Enjoy the classic huckleberry with lemonade or award-winning double espresso. Blue Ice vodka, premium taste, nothing extra.
Hey guys, if you're heading into summer without a medical emergency kit, you're taking a risk most people don't think about until it's too late. Summer colds linger and can turn into sinus infections that could last for weeks. Getting sick right before vacation can derail everything. And when you're traveling, finding a doctor and a pharmacy can be really stressful. That's why I ordered a medical emergency kit. It's like having an urgent care and a pharmacy right at home. It includes essential prescriptions like amoxicillin and generic Z-Packs to treat wide ranges of common and serious illnesses. So if you wake up sick, at home or on the road, you already have what you need. No waiting for your doctor, no hours at urgent care, no pharmacy lines, no copays. You just match your symptoms to the right prescription in your guidebook, or you call the telemedicine doctor standing by. Start on your meds sooner and feel better faster. Every home needs at least one medical emergency kit. Order yours online in minutes, and it's shipped to your door. Save $45 with our promo code 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710. Promo code is 710 at urgentcarekit.com/710.
Red card penalty.
Score big with Waba Grill's new Red Card Combo for a limited time. A mini sweet and spicy chicken bowl, 3-piece chili crisp dumplings, and a side of Wablaze sauce for that extra heat. Then kick it up a notch with our new Penalty Punch, a premium beverage loaded with sweet mango popping boba. It's a flavor finish that hits the back of the neck. Get the Red Card Combo for $9.99. Only at Waba Grill.
This summer's biggest football watch party experience is happening at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa. Catch every Mexico and USA match live, surrounded by non-stop game day energy, passionate fans, drink specials, surprise giveaways, grab fire asada tacos, slow braised quesadilla, fresh ceviches, warm churros, and more while you cheer on your team with the entire Mercado. Mercado Gonzalez, your soccer fan paradise this summer. Join us every Mexico and USA match at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa, where every match tastes better.
When we started Oakland Roots Sports Club, we needed a strong foundation. Gusto has had our back since day one, making sure every hire, every paycheck, and every player is taken care of. They're the team behind our team. With Gusto, we stay rooted and give Oakland the love it deserves. I'm Idris Argandawal, co-founder of Oakland Roots and Gusto customer since 2018.
See why 500,000 businesses trust Gusto for payroll, HR, and more. Get started for free at gusto.com/roots.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
Have you slept in silk pajamas yet?
No.
Try it.
Really?
You'll be like, what was I thinking?
Really?
Yeah.
You are hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
You guys like silk, right? No?
Back to the guys.
No, that's clickbait. Sorry, Laura. Not to get off subject.
What happened? What clickbait?
Well, you're just scrolling and you see the headline is a fist to the throat.
Oh.
I'm clicking.
They're trying to kill that girl out
It's
there,
Caitlin
man.
Clark.
Yeah, they're trying to kill that girl.
Did you see that thing?
No,
DeAndre,
I
am I
didn't.
lying?
Oh, yeah, they are.
Are they being rough with her?
Because
They're super rough with her.
they want to not like this woman. Okay.
Okay.
That they're justifying, like they're gaslighting us, like we're not seeing what we're seeing. Like, come, she tried to use her esophagus to get up.
Yeah. Really, a fist? Oh, she pushed off with her.
Fell down to the floor, and when she got up,
okay.
she aimed for the throat cap.
For the throat.
For the
I
throat
know what that
bone.
is. Yeah. That's how you get off quarterbacks.
And got exactly.
Yeah, that's how I get off quarterbacks.
Exactly.
Pushed down. Yeah, I know what that means.
They
That's
know
what
they're
did?
doing. They know what they're doing.
Why they hate her so much?
I
You know
mean,
why.
You know why.
What? Because
Well,
she's
first
good?
of all, it started with the whole Angel Reese versus her thing, and you know what that created? It created a whole discourse of raunchy, stupid, ignorant trolls to argue something that has nothing to do with the sport at all. Not saying that it's not prevalent, but they try to make it about race. So you know where that goes.
Okay.
So just taking race out of it.
Yeah.
Naturally, these women in the WNBA do not like Caitlin Clark. They don't like how she plays. They don't like the attention she brought. They don't like that these games were being sold out because they're coming to see her shoot from the logo. They didn't like that. So her first year, they were making it a point to, hey, I hope you know these buckets ain't coming easy. And it hasn't stopped.
You're making money for everybody out here.
But they don't understand that.
I want to D you up. I want to stop you. I don't want to hurt you, especially if you're selling tickets.
Man, the way that she be coming off of screens, elbows.
They're playing like, you would think it's the 80s Pistons.
Like hard-nosed basketball, or they're being dirty.
No, DeMarco, it's on the line of hard-nosed basketball to, come on now.
Like Detroit Pistons hard-nosed or worse?
It's like, not that hard-nosed.
It's Pat Beverly fouls on every other play.
Bad boy stuff.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing?
But fist to throat, I have to see that. And I didn't know it was... Dang,
they trying to hurt Caitlin. I mean, they try to do the same to Angel Reese now. Angel Reese
but everybody gets the business.
It's just Caitlin is not as big as Angel, so when they try to hack her,
she can't retaliate either because if she does, it's a little like.
It also doesn't help that Caitlin naturally has a look on her face like, you can't talk to me, like don't coach me.
Okay.
Resting.
I'm not gonna say it.
I will. Resting.
But she has.
Face.
But as athletes, though, sometimes when you're locked in, you understand that look. But to the rest of the world who already is choosing, I don't like you, and now I don't like the way you're looking.
That
so
makes it worse.
I ultra don't like you.
Okay.
So it's just they're just piling on at this point.
I would tell people, don't expect the refs to save you. All he can do is penalize me. You can't get away from me out here. But I got the business as a youngster. We all did. Used to get folded up. I'm like looking at the ref like, are you going to call that? Nope, you haven't earned it yet.
I got baptized by
Everybody
the Dallas
does.
Cowboys O-line when they had 3 Pro Bowlers.
Everybody does. Toughen up or just don't be
My
dirty.
rookie year, right? Both feet up in the air on a trap
Please put
call.
me down.
I'm like, oh, man.
So World Cup 2026 update. Let me give you an update. Correct me if I'm wrong, Laura. Brazil is through, right? Brazil finished the top Group C, so they're through a dominant 3-0 win over Scotland. Germany suffered a surprise loss. That is a shock.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They smoked it.
Did they really?
They're going to win the group, but I think that their loss today hurt Ivory Coast more than anything because Germany's still at the top of the group, but now Ivory Coast might get an unfavorable matchup in the round of 32.
This says Ivory Coast advances. Ivory Coast defeated Curacao 2-0 to secure a knockout stage berth.
Yeah, so Ivory Coast might play somebody different now because Germany lost.
So,
oh, really? Okay.
I have a question about that because I did not know you were a soccer guy. So,
Big FIFA guy.
FIFA guy. Now
you profiled him.
Yeah. Why?
You profiled him.
Why?
Why can't he be a soccer guy?
First of all, I'm Mexican.
Just shut up and dribble, huh?
That's aggravating. It's not even true.
You know, but as a light-skinned man, I've had to deal with this type of miscon.
You know what? Screw all of you. Okay, screw all of you.
And since we're talking about Laura, do y'all know that she has a tat from her ex still on her wrist bone?
First of all, that is not true. That is not true. And
your ex caressed your wrist and spent time tatting your vital artery right here.
That's not true.
And I know that's your vital artery because in Blade they had to cut that way so he could survive.
Can we get back to the World Cup?
What you
not
got?
True. Also, what I was trying to say was giving you props because I'm Mexican and I'm not a big soccer fan. So you took it super left.
My bad.
Somewhere Beto is laughing.
I'm a little defensive.
Somewhere. If you didn't know, Beto hates me. So yeah, he's somewhere laughing. But what I wanted to know is there was I want to say like a conspiracy theory because the groups got expanded that a lot of groups were kind of trying to maneuver the board, so like
lose on purpose or not win or tie.
That sounds like badminton in the Olympics.
I don't mind it at all. If
is that true though? Is that like
probably?
I mean, who's to say?
If it can be manipulated, yes. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying to win.
Exactly. I mean, I mentioned it last year with the Rams, where I'm like, hey, if you can't get that 1 seed, maybe you decide, let's sit the starters now and lose one more game so we don't have to play this team on the road or go to a certain location. So it happens at all sports. I don't have a problem. If a team's willing to take the risk of losing because they think, hey, we might get a favorable matchup, let's put ourselves in a worse position.
Every team wants the easiest draw to a championship, regardless of what they say.
And this team right here has the best draw as far as the round of 32 goes.
Getting to them, okay, 2 things. Attendance record has been broken. Did you guys know that?
Yes.
The World Cup this year surpassed the all-time tournament attendance record set in 1994, helped by an expanded 48-team format. So it's grown, and the attendance has grown. So tonight's matchup, our guys, the United States, they close Group D tonight, right? Am I there?
Yes.
Yeah, Group D.
U.S. is taking on, is it Turkey or Turkey?
Turkey.
This says Turkey.
Turkey.
I'm going with Turkey.
That's what.
Mama named them Turkey. I'm calling them Turkey.
No, Turkey.
Turkey. Yeah.
You know what? I'm just not.
Is it like Cartier?
Cartier? I don't know who's going to do tip or no tip today because it ain't going to be me.
This is I told
Y'all
you.
handle that.
I told you.
Let me get a little Lowry's on my turkey.
Kickoff
Last
is 10
time I asked
p.m.
you.
East, 7 p.m. Pacific. A win would allow the U.S. to finish group play undefeated. I saw this and I thought it was at the gym, and it was just a passing headline, and I thought it was the dumbest thing. But I get it now. Like, is it important for USA to stay undefeated? I'm like, duh, yes. But then when you look at it, is it important for them to stay undefeated? Not really.
Not at this point. No, they've already won the group. They are they got a very favorable draw.
Yep.
They will not have to play any of the big dogs anytime soon, maybe until when they get down to 8, but they won't have to see Brazil. They won't have to see Spain. They won't have to see Portugal. So regardless if they win or lose tonight, the Americans are sitting very pretty for the round of 32.
Sitting pretty good. Okay. Other matches today, Netherlands, Tunisia. Is that over? Or are they going?
It's still going on right now. Currently 2-0 with 39 minutes.
Japan and Sweden? That's
That
right
one's
here.
going on right now as well.
Yeah,
0-0.
that's 0-0. Is it 0-0?
0-0 if you want to be,
I mean, let's get into it.
Okay,
we're talking 0-0 about the 40th minute, and Paraguay and Australia later tonight.
See, why don't you come at him? Come at him.
I do all the
come at-
time.
No, you don't.
I do. We buried the hatchet when he was playing the fight song. We're good. And I got you week 4, right? We got to bet week 4. Yeah, he's an Eagles fan. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did. That's why we was calling him Lil D for a little bit. By the way, are your Eagles going to pay Mr. Carter or what's going on with that?
They'll take care of him.
I've been telling you.
Will. Bear paws. Let's see. At third place teams qualify under the new 48-team format. So third place teams are going to qualify as well?
A lot of teams qualified still even in third. A lot of teams lost yesterday and still will get in. Like Korea lost and they still have a chance to get in.
Well, good, because I have Korea in the what do we call that thing, Laura? What
Trudell,
the Mike Trudell
pool.
The World Cup pool?
Yes.
I'm leading, by the way, I think.
Yeah. And have you paid your money yet, DeAndre?
I did.
I have, yeah.
You have? I have not.
When it comes, I don't. Yeah,
I
when
don't
it
like
comes
to
to money,
owe people.
I get it. I take care of
my 40 red.
I don't like to owe people. So the moment, that's why I asked him. I was the one that was like, yo, how do we pay you? He's like, you know what? We can do it at the end. And when Beto's like, who asked? If Laura wins, are you paying? Beto's
That was
like,
me.
nope.
Yep.
So then I was like,
I hate dealing with money and older people. I'm not sorry, Mom. I know you're listening. I'm not just trying to sneak dish you. But I can't stand that. When my mom be like, send me that 15 you owe me. And my mom's not that old, so her hands don't shake. But that's just how, give me that 15 you owe me. And I'm like, Mom, I sent it to you on Apple Pay. I don't know nothing about that digital money. I don't know why. But that's just,
I'm with Mom.
That's how I see her when she says
That's
that.
true.
I want real money. And
I
like
want
that
cash.
money, what are we real money? What are you talking about?
It is money.
I just bought all these groceries on Apple Pay. I ain't got no apples. Like, okay. Love you,
Brazil,
Mom.
Germany, Argentina, France, England, Spain, Portugal, all positioning themselves for a favorable knockout draw. Man, that looks scary. I'm so USA heavy right now, but when you look at what they're about to face, woo.
I think they'll get through the round of 32
Think
just
so?
fine.
Okay.
I think they'll get to 16.
Is that the quarterfinals?
Yes.
Okay, that's
No. That's one away from the quarter.
one away. So Travis and Geeter said if they get to the quarterfinals,
8. Round of 8.
celebrate.
Yeah, if they get to 8, that's the greatest U.S. men's national team run in history.
I'm starting to see their point.
I just don't think after the round of 32, getting past the group of 16, I don't know. Because they might get matched up with somebody that's just too much firepower.
This is true. All right, we got tip or no tip coming up next. And one more thing. Thank you, Laura. Thank you, Laura, for yesterday getting me out of the parking garage.
oh, you're welcome.
Dude, do you know where I found my wallet?
Where was
I
it?
didn't have my wallet yesterday. Where were we at again?
Bike shed in the Arts District.
And there's no street parking, so I parked in the public parking lot. You have to pay, right?
Yeah.
Didn't have a wallet.
So he calls me.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't have a wallet?
I didn't have my wallet on me.
See, if you got with the times, your phone is your wallet.
Yeah, there was a tap button.
See,
Right here.
I'm with your mom. I like cash. I like my wallet. I didn't have my wallet, so Laura had to bail me out, so thank you. Do you know where I found that wallet?
Where was it?
At the grocery store. So
did you really leave it there?
At the grocery. So
Greg, no swipes, nothing.
So Greg, when he left his wallet in the dog food, no, it's not sleepwalking. That's just us. Yeah.
Old.
Left it in the cart.
And nobody bought anything with it?
Nothing.
What part of LA were you?
Well, he lives in the fancy part, bro.
What part of LA were you?
Cash was there. Everything was there. Absolutely. All right, we got tip or no tip next. DeMarco and Travis Sewell in for Travis. The afternoon show. No stress, ESPN LA. And as mentioned, join Beto Duran tonight at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa as the U.S. takes on Turkey, starting at 5 p.m. and leading up to the 7 p.m. kickoff. Enjoy drink specials, surprise giveaways, incredible food, and nonstop match day energy. This will rock. Beto's going to be there. This is guaranteed to be fun. Rock your team colors. Cheer on with fellow fans all night long. Mercado Gonzalez, where every match tastes better.
It's time for your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer update. Here's Mario Ruiz.
The United States may have already secured its place in the round of 32, but tonight is a chance to make history. The U.S. men's national team takes on Turkey at 6 p.m. at SoFi Stadium, looking to win its third straight match in a World Cup group stage. The U.S. has never won more than 2 games in a single World Cup, so a victory tonight would put this squad in the record books. There will be plenty of motivation on the other side as well. The last time these two teams met was just 1 year ago when Turkey earned a 2-1 victory over the Americans. Regardless of tonight's result, the U.S. already knows its next destination, a round of 32 showdown on July 1st at 5 p.m. in Santa Clara, California, where the knockout stage officially begins.
And that's your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer update. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. From kickoff to the final whistle, performance matters. Keep your vehicle running strong. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and locations near you.
4th of July weekend checklist. Sunscreen? Check. Snacks? Check. Road trip playlist? Check. Now, when's the last time you checked your oil? Before you hit the road, head to Valvoline Instant Oil Change for a fast 15-minute stay-in-your-car oil change, and no appointment is ever needed. Plus, they'll check your fluids, battery, wipers, and more, so you can worry less about your car and focus more on the weekend ahead. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and your nearest location. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Quick, easy, and road trip approved.
The next great story in Los Angeles is happening in Glendale. Hyundai of Glendale is now open. Lease a new 2026 Hyundai Palisade SC for just $299 a month. Plus, enjoy owner's assurance and America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Call 818-222-8000 or visit HyundaiofGlendale.net. $299 per month plus tax. Closed-in lease for 24 months. $39.99 total due at signing plus government fees and taxes. On approved above average credit through HMF. Zero security deposit. 75 miles per year. 20 cents per excess miles. Expires 6/30/26.
Download to see if you qualify. Not all customers will qualify. Transfer fees may apply. No Albert subscription required. Albert is not a bank. Albert Instant Loans are issued by FinWise Bank, member FDIC. Not an actual client. Terms apply.
Kylie, what's wrong? I just got hit with a car repair bill. I'm behind on rent, and I feel like I can never save any money.
Have you tried the Albert app? Albert is your financial assistant, helping you find ways to save and create custom budgets to actually grow your money. Plus, you can get up to $10,000 for big expenses, or advance up to $1,000 fast when you need cash right away.
Albert can get me up to $10,000?
Exactly. Albert spots you in a pinch and helps you grow your money in the long run.
I'm downloading Albert right now.
Download the Albert app and use promo code ACTIVATE to borrow up to $10,000 for whatever you need. The Albert app helps you budget better and save more money so you reach your financial goals faster. Download the Albert app right now and use promo code ACTIVATE to borrow up to $10,000. Use code ACTIVATE to borrow up to $10,000.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis afternoon show. 4 o'clock in the Southland. You know what that means. Time for Tip or No Tip. Tip or No Tip. With producer Laura. Tip or No Tip time. Take it away, producer Laura.
Thanks, Chris. And Chris is actually at Northgate as well with Beto, so that should be fun.
Oh, that's going to be a party.
I think they were supposed to share a churro.
Oh, my.
There's no way Beto is sharing a churro with Chris.
I love churros.
There's no
They're
way.
so good, huh?
So that's my favorite. That might be my favorite dessert right now.
Really?
Churro?
There's a churro man that pulls up every Sunday, like at this gas
Yeah.
station right off the freeway where I live, and I take my girls there, and they be like, churros.
Have you? So there's one on Whittier Boulevard that's really good, and then there's a new spot that opened up here on Sunset called El Morro, which is like from Mexico. I liked it. I'm not going to wait for it like most people are doing. It's like, that's a little, I just go to Whittier Boulevard to go on Pioneer Street also.
Redondo Pier. Do you get like sauce with it? Caramel
Nah,
sauce,
I like
ice
it
cream?
plain.
Me too.
Plain Jane Rolly.
Yeah.
I don't want none
I
of
don't
the
want
sauce.
all the dipping stuff.
Nah, I don't
Every
need
now
that.
and then the caramel
No.
dipping sauce is on point, but that's after.
Like the Nutella, all the other extra. Like, it's
Yeah.
already sweet. You don't need to add more sweetness.
Yeah, and I like the thicker churros. You know, that's like more bready.
There you go.
At Casa de Abuela in San Fernando. You just cross the bridge. Puerto Rico, go ahead, cut through Granada Hills over there. Nice churros.
He's over here. I was like, all right, you tried.
Yeah, when I come in there, they're like the used. Like, yes, 12.
All right, so we
12.
keep talking about the World Cup, and with the World Cup comes a lot of tourists. And yes, they've been doing the most, and I love seeing it, but they're not doing one specific thing. They are not tipping. They are not used to tipping. Just like when I went to Europe, and they're like, yeah, we don't need your tips. So Americans are kind of mad, right? The servers are like, yo, bro, there's like a ton of you guys, and you guys are not tipping. So restaurants are now adding an additional 20% to gratuity bills to avoid the awkward, hey, you
I don't
got
like
to tip.
that. I don't like that.
I was going to say.
America has terrible tipping culture.
I was going to say, tip or no
Terrible
tip.
tipping culture. We have a society full of entitled people that think just because you decided to show up for the job that you need, that I should pay you extra today. A tip is because you provided my meal in a timely manner. My drink, I didn't have to continuously look at you for my drink to be filled. You made my dining experience more enjoyable than it would have been had you not been there. Because I much rather would just pull up to a table, type a few numbers, and somebody just bring my order my way, and I don't have to deal with the personality. But when you are a good person or a good server, I'm going to tip you on top of what I paid. But I'm not tipping you just because I pulled up to your establishment and there's an expectation that I should tip. That's America's problem.
Yes, you're assuming.
That's so crazy because I went to Miami for the first time 2 weeks ago, and every single restaurant that we went to, they had an automatic gratuity in there.
Yep.
Really?
20%.
I'm out.
Automatically.
I'm out.
Yeah. So one of them was legit was $30. They already included in the bill. $30.
And then they got the nerve to put at the bottom additional tip. Hey, I'll splash you with this drink. Because if you think this cranberry juice was $9 already, and you think you're about to put a $25 service fee? No. The kitchen is 5 steps away.
Thank you.
Okay.
You're not even the one cooking it.
So clearly, none of us have been servers here, right? I've
I used to deliver pizza. Does that count? I expected a tip.
But
I'm driving.
That's a
tough
job.
Thank you. I'm walking the pizza up.
So the reason I asked, because I know Greg has been a server. Like, I worked at McDonald's, but I was never a server, which is different. And it is a tough job. They deal with a lot of entitled customers too, so I'm not trying to downplay that. But I cannot stand when they add the gratuity for like 2 people. If it's 5 or more, I get it. Even now they're doing like 4 or more, I get it. It's a lot of us at a bigger table. But if it's 1 or 2 people or under 4, like, y'all tripping. And on top of it, to your point, I've had situations where, when you go to the bar and you're a little tipsy and the gratuities included and you don't know, and then I was like, oh crap, I got a tip.
That's your
and you
fault.
ask that it is my fault.
Yep.
But they sneakily
It's
do
toxic.
that.
Yeah, they sneakily do it.
They sneakily do it, and I hate that.
See,
Like,
and
why
I'm
are y'all
not.
doing that?
I tip everywhere I go, unfortunately, because I just feel bad. Because
Yeah.
I'm like, I just hate looking like I'm trying to be cheap.
Mm-hmm.
But if you catch me on the right day,
If you're nice.
If you catch me on the right day, you do a great job. I'm the type, I'll tip 100% of the
Of
bill
course you will.
just because
If
I
you're
know
nice.
you need it. Like, I've been to whenever I'm in Atlanta, I go to Waffle House.
Dang right. Grits.
All-Star Special.
Yes.
You know
Give
what
me
I'm
the
saying?
grits.
Dark skin waffle.
Let's go.
It's a $14 meal.
Bacon.
But the ladies in there, the old Southern treatment of like hospitality.
Talk to me.
They make you feel like I'm kicking it with my auntie.
What you want,
because
baby?
of that,
What you
this
want, baby?
$14 meal that you just gave me, that you expect, you're not even expecting this $5 tip. I'm gonna leave you another $40 in cash,
There you go.
just because you made me want to, not because I had to. When I see the mandatory 20, I might turn around, I might put the menu down, and be like, I'm out.
There you go.
I'm gonna just go grab a bagel and
And
a
you know
coffee.
what? And that's the thing. Like, so I haven't been to Miami, but I've been to Louisiana. So it was the same thing when we were there, and a lot of stuff is way cheaper. Or like when I was in Texas, like things are cheaper, so you feel like, oh crap, I can tip a little bit more. When I was in Puerto Rico, same thing. Like, people treat you nice, you want to do nice things for people, but when they feel entitled to you gotta do this for me. Nah, man,
I started 30% and worked backwards. What's the tip or no tip?
It was tip or no. The tip or no tip of that was, is it okay for them to do that? But
no
he
tip.
didn't even
Hell
let me
no.
finish. He was like,
No.
nah.
Yeah,
we not doing
I
that.
start high and work backwards. Waffle House, the nice old lady. If she calls me sweetheart or baby, that's big tip.
Yeah, man.
What you need, baby?
The fact that my coffee never got empty. Like, I'm halfway through and you back, bam, and I'm like, hey, yeah, you getting a tip. And this waffle was crispy and hot, and the eggs wasn't cold, and the cheese wasn't all rubbery and nasty on the top. Like, yeah, you cooked it like you care.
But on the coffee thing, if I'm over here glitching, don't fill it up again. You
But
know?
I mean, you're a grown man. You gotta
you know what I mean?
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
All right, so here's I don't know. I think Funchy's gone, but I feel like this is just for him. So Dave's Hot Chicken teamed up with Marvel Animation to celebrate the animated series X-Men 97 Season 2 with a new meal. So the X-Men meal features Dave's number 4 one slider with fries or a 10-piece bites with fries. It's a custom X-Men box. It actually looks really, really cool. And it's 1 out of 4 collectibles. It's like $13.99. So I'm a sucker for these like adult Happy Meal type things. Are you guys too? Tip or no tip? You guys are down for the adult Happy Meal?
You asked that no tip.
Nope.
This version of me, no. But the younger, tip.
I also
But now,
don't
no.
eat fast food, so, you know. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know, I don't.
Sorry.
You spend your 20s amassing stuff. You spend your 30s storing it. You spend your 40s and 50s getting rid of it.
You know, I don't know how I used to eat some of the fast food I used to eat as a teenager.
Oh, yeah.
But even now, like, if I eat Chinese food, something about the next day, I'm on IR. I'm out of there. Like, I can't golf. My stomach's hurting. I woke up woozy. I don't know if this is that's what happens at 30 years old.
Oh, yeah.
But stuff is changing.
Sue, I think there was a time where I ate a cheeseburger a day. Somewhere in that day.
Let's address this.
Per day.
Because I don't think that's normal.
Yes, per day. Like, I'm going to have it anywhere. I'm
Wait,
going to have
hold
a
on,
cheeseburger.
because like a cheeseburger from like a McDouble from McDonald's every day is different than
if
a
McDonald's is
burger
there,
from
I'm
Five
hitting
Guys.
If I bump into a Burger King, give me the Whopper. If I see In-N-Out, if the line's not too long, give me that.
This had
at
to be
least
college.
Once. No. This is adult DeMarco. Yeah, at least once a day. That's why I said if I never have another cheeseburger again, I'm good. I think I hit my allotment a long time ago.
So I'm with Sue.
It's Homer Simpson.
right.
You haven't. Wait, talk to Funch, because Funch is not. I don't want to say how old Funch is, but let's just say he's not in the 3s. And that man eats like he's a teenager, and he's fine. It's wild to me.
Funch ain't human though.
Yeah, he is.
He's got a worm.
Funch, yeah, he might have a tapeworm.
Yeah, something in there is
He's
eating all
real
that
skinny.
stuff for him. You should be 400 pounds with the way you eat.
Funch is kind of skinny.
Yes.
Kinda.
And
I
he-
wish I had a stomach.
And doesn't he live off the Jack in the Box menu? Like, doesn't he live?
No,
gas
it's
station.
gas station,
Oh, well,
like
there you go.
7-Eleven
Yeah.
stuff.
Well, yeah, that's even worse.
Would you eat a tuna fish sandwich?
Are you kidding me?
Didn't you have to finish?
I won't even eat food left out at a 5-star buffet at your favorite hotel. Like, I don't do the display food. I don't care if it's
Oh, my God.
it's $1,000 and all inclusive. No, if the food's been sitting, I ain't hit.
What did he
I'm
send
not
out
touching
today?
it.
What did he send out today? Was it
No, that was DeAndre.
What did you send?
The Oreos, the
Yeah,
cinnamon
the
bun
Oreos.
Oreos.
They're making a new like cinnamon Oreos.
Yeah, cinnamon. Exactly. I did the same thing. I was like, nah, man.
Bunch is gonna try it.
He did.
It was a Cinnabon flavor. That's what it was.
Cinnabon
Yeah.
flavored
Oh,
Oreo.
man. And that's another thing. The older I get, I can't have sweets. Like, I'm
Oh.
so tired of the ultra sweet breakfast or the ultra sweet
I'm with
dessert.
you.
I'm like,
I'm in the
no,
more
thank
savory
you.
now, but I could eat a Cinnabon. I could eat 4 Cinnabon
Oh, gross, no.
with extra frosting.
So, yeah,
in the mall. Yeah,
No, man.
right there.
Your
in the
stomach
mall.
is going to be tore up.
Yeah, and I'll be happy as I don't know what.
You make me feel so much better about my choices because I'll buy, like, you know, the pretzels. I'll buy the sticks instead of the pretzel. So then, like, after 4, I start feeling bad. And I'm like, I give it to my girls. Like, yeah, that's my limit. I'll eat 4 little pretzel bites. You're eating an entire
4.
Cinnabon.
You know,
and those things are heavy.
The massage chairs at the mall. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my God, I'm so happy right there. Oh my God.
And you're just crop dusting that seat.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
Here's the credit card. I'm right
man.
here.
That's so
Absolutely.
bad.
Let's go.
Everybody that walks by is like, I didn't eat corn.
I point right to DeAndre. That was him right
They've got
there.
a gas leak at
Come
Topanga
on.
Mall. They've got a gas leak.
You got another one?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Talking about sweets. As we were talking about Mexico advancing to the next round, there is a video on Twitter with a guy celebrating by putting his head and turning it in the cotton candy machine.
I saw that.
Did you see that?
He
So
did
he's-
what?
He basically, you're supposed to use the stick to
put his
collect the
head in
sugar
there?
instead. And he has a beard. Like, he has a lot of hair in a beard. So picture a giant beard and hair turning into just a pink cotton ball over time.
Okay, what's the
tip or no tip? If your team won a match, you would try this.
Now I got to go no tip
Absolutely
on that.
not.
No.
Absolutely not. Is
He's
that
probably
even
hella
safe?
drunk.
Maybe my
Oh, yeah.
hand.
Absolutely. Yeah, maybe my hand.
If
I'm not
somebody
putting my
sticks
head
their
down.
face in the cotton candy, I'm not having another one.
Nobody's
Would you?
having another.
No, I don't even like cotton candy.
Yeah, sterilize the machine
Wait, what?
after that.
I'm a weird fat girl. There's like things that you would think that I would like because I'm a fat girl, but cotton candy's not one.
There's a cotton candy ice cream place in Beverly Hills that it's the weirdest. Exactly. It's the weirdest combination of two things. But you order an ice cream and they give you a
I'm not a
certain
big ice
cotton
cream
candy
person.
with it, and it works.
Doesn't
I
that
can't
make it
explain
cold and brittle?
They gave me like a sour green apple cotton candy to match with my like coffee brownie ice cream, and I was like, I'm not gonna eat this at all. And
Coffee, brownie, ice cream, and candy apple.
there's a separate container of green
What's the name
sour
of this
cotton.
place?
I would have to show you my
Okay.
DoorDash.
Honestly, I'm not a big ice cream person either. So cotton candy and ice cream,
I said the same thing. I'm like, no, I threw the cotton candy aside. I'm just gonna eat the ice cream, and then I was like, let me just try it.
Hey, DeAndre, let's
Hey.
go.
I'm gonna have to go.
It was a freaky combination, but
you
it
guys
worked.
can come watch us do that.
Yeah, weird.
All right, we got to get into. I told you who was the guy that said it was the upside that Thorsby had more of an upside than Fernando Mendoza.
Jordan Rodgers, I believe.
Jordan Rodgers, and I love Jordan Rodgers. He does good work, but we have entered the silly season of the NFL because there's nothing going on.
That was a real take.
That was a real take.
I
Right.
have the sound. We'll bring it back.
He
if
has
you
more
want to hear it.
upside.
By J.R.?
You got to hear this. Okay, and there's more stuff that's going on. Brandon Aiyuk, Terrion Armstead. We'll talk about all that next. DeMarco and Travis Sewell in for Travis, ESPN LA.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano and Cap.
Morales and I saved you.
Yeah, we
Okay.
saved you multiple times.
Wow. All right. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Didn't see that
Cappy,
one coming, did you?
in all joking aside, you know I would never trade you for anything.
Well,
even
muchos
as much
apreciando.
as I want to strangle you sometimes. No one, it's a great love-hate relationship. What great relationship doesn't have a love-hate relationship part of it?
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
John Ireland here, and when it comes to vodka, I like a winner, and Blue Ice Vodka delivers. America's largest potato vodka. Double gold rated, just 64 calories an ounce, and made from Idaho potatoes. Clean, smooth, no additives. Blue Ice Vodka. Vodka with standards.
Hey, it's Mason. The next best thing to being at the 2026 FIFA World Cup is watching it at Cosm. Experience every match inside the massive 87-foot LED dome in shared reality. You will feel like you're right there on the pitch with the world's biggest stars. Plus, catch all the action in the Cosm Hall with great food and drinks. FIFA World Cup tickets will not last, so book right now at cosm.com/FIFA. I will see all you guys for the World Cup at Cosm.
Hey, LA and OC, if you love great food and smart prices, you need to know about Wild Fork Foods. Hosting, grilling, you just want a great dinner? Start at Wild Fork Foods. Find your local SoCal store at wildforkfoods.com. Wild Fork, quality meat and seafood, low prices, largest variety in one store.
Download to see if you qualify. Not all customers will qualify. Transfer fees may apply. No Albert subscription required. Albert is not a bank. Albert Instant Loans are issued by FinWise Bank, member FDIC. Not an actual client. Terms apply.
Kylie, what's wrong?
I just got hit with a car repair bill. I'm behind on rent, and I feel like I can never save any money.
Have you tried the Albert app? Albert is your financial assistant, helping you find ways to save and create custom budgets to actually grow your money. Plus, you can get up to $10,000 for big expenses, or advance up to $1,000 fast when you need cash right away.
Albert can get me up to $10,000?
Exactly. Albert spots you in a pinch and helps you grow your money in the long run.
I'm downloading Albert right now.
Download the Albert app and use promo code BALANCE to borrow up to $10,000 for whatever you need. The Albert app helps you budget better and save more money so you reach your financial goals faster. Download the Albert app right now and use promo code BALANCE to borrow up to $10,000. Use code BALANCE to borrow up to $10,000.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here. KSPN, Los Angeles.
710 ESPN.
A good karma brands radio station.
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
We're all here. We're all ready to go again.
What's happening? How's your butt?
More DeMarco and Travis right now.
Thank you, DeAndre. Making me feel young again. I told him back in the day, this is with Nelly and the St. Lunatics. This is when he first blew up. So he had like new money. There you go. He had a barber on standby 24/7.
That's when his fade was silky.
Always on point.
That was the first time where I seen him. I'm like, how is his hair moving? But it was just the wave.
First time I ever saw a dude get a haircut when he had a hat on. Like the dude was fading around the hat.
Fading around the hat. Taper going to be tore up.
Never out of pocket. That was awesome. Thank you, DeAndre.
I've always wanted a Band-Aid because of him.
Really?
I
never knew why he did that.
I got in trouble for that, by the way.
Did you really?
I remember I was at elementary school. I put a Band-Aid on my cheek, and my mom saw it right before I could walk out the door. She said, take that damn Band-Aid off your face. Ain't got damn nothing wrong with you.
I never knew what it meant.
I was like, no, be like Nelly.
Everybody did it.
Why didn't you ask him when you were in the video?
It never came up. I mean, I don't think he was wearing it then.
He had to.
Yeah,
that
it
was his
like
trademark. I think he got that thing copyrighted.
I don't remember it on his face, but that's what I mean. I mean, this is when we were playing, we were young. And you do young stuff.
Hold on, you was in that music video?
I was in the Air Force One
Air
video.
Force One. How did you not know that?
I was going to say, was you in the Tip Drill music video?
Nah, but
that changed my life.
The behind the scenes of the Tip Drill video was that video.
That music video changed my life as a kid.
Well, I don't want to say police blotter, but just weird stuff. I don't know what is going on with Brandon Aiyuk. So you got Antonio Brown on one hand who's going off. I think something's really wrong with him. And then Brandon Aiyuk is kind of doing the same kind of act. I don't think he's concussed. I think he's just, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Performance art or something.
Yeah, at first I was defending him because I've been on the side of I got done wrong behind the scenes, filed a grievance with the team. Like, I'm not going to speak out. I'm just going to let the arbitrator handle it. Like, I know I'm right, and I'm going to just let my attorney handle it. That's not what's happening here.
No.
Aiyuk is, I guess, from when I spoke to Sherm yesterday.
Richard Sherman.
He told me Ayuk's upset about the Super Bowl not getting the targets. They've been mouthing off since that, the injury, the rehab, and
bro, you gotta let
how
that
they
go.
want. But on top of that, they wanted him to come in just so they could get an update on rehab and how his knee's doing.
He's not showing
they
up.
wanted him to finish his rehab there. He said no. He stopped showing up. You get put on left squad list. He doesn't have a grievance. He hasn't filed for one.
He doesn't have leverage.
There's no leverage. So there's that's what as a player who's been on this side of what he's dealing with, you not filing a grievance almost immediately tells me you don't have any evidence of wrongdoing. So if you don't have evidence of wrongdoing and they've voided your guarantees and now you're just sitting on left squad list and you have to be reinstated.
Right.
You do realize the 49ers own your rights.
You're going about this the wrong way, Brandon.
They can shelf you now.
And they are.
In perpetuity.
And they will.
And when you decide you want to play again, they can freeze your contract. And when you come back, you'll be in that year that they froze it. Not even if it's 5 years from now.
Right.
So I don't understand who's in his corner telling him to do this because you can't force the 49ers' hand in this instance.
No. It might be what's his name's uncle. It might be Kawhi's uncle. That's who's advising him. But it's a full-blown standoff. He made it clear he wants out of San Fran. I mean, would you try to trade him? I don't know who would want him at this point. He wants to go to the Commanders. He says...
You definitely don't trade him to the team where he's doing all this trolling.
But if I can get a deal, if that's true, if he's got some inside knowledge and they really want him, if I can get him for a pick, why not?
I mean, at this point, the NFL, nobody's bigger than the program.
Nope.
And
I
think that
Mahomes might be.
Yeah.
Right. Mahomes a partner now.
I think it's getting to the point where this might be out of the 49ers' hands and the shield. And you know what I mean by the shield.
I do.
They might step in and be like, no, we got it.
Well, I bet they wind up releasing him and he signs elsewhere and we'll see what happens.
You think the 49ers will let him walk for free?
I think they might. I mean, because I don't think he has trade value. Not like this.
Not at that contract.
That contract, his demeanor, would you bring him into your locker room now?
I think the 49ers are going to find a way to keep him on left squad list.
You think they'll reconcile?
I think they'll find a way to keep him on left squad list and just be like, you know what? No, that's fine. You got away with that 50. That's fine.
Yeah.
You will not play another down. Speaking as somebody who, again, I've been on the side he's on when I was justified.
It's cold over there.
I don't know what he's thinking with no grievance or evidence in place. That's why I'm like,
well, I'll tell you this
situation.
I feel bad for him, but I'm happy for Rams fans. I love dysfunction up there.
Oh, yeah.
I hope it spreads. But it's just crazy. 2 years ago, this dude was an all-pro receiver. And now, here we are, he's in a closet throwing money on the ground, acting like Antonio Brown. Speaking of Antonio, you have that Antonio Brown sound? Have you heard this? Have you seen, do you know Antonio Brown? Anybody that knows him? Did James Harrison knock all the sense out of this man? Listen to this.
If you say Zay Flowers with my name, you're a loser. Zay Flowers beating up his girl and they just let it slide. Zay Flowers fumbled too much. He can't hold water. He sucks. Never mention me with that coward. He's not me, and I'm being honest. Don't trigger me. I really have an aggressive problem. Last name Flowers. Yeah. That boy the reason Lamar Jackson can't win. Zay Flowers is the reason Lamar Jackson can't win. Ask any one of my quarterbacks, I'm the reason they win.
Can't nobody sing like Eddie King Jr.
Yeah.
I want back in the 5 heartbeats. Nights like this,
to you, Otis.
Right? I wish. Oh my God, he's gone crazy.
Listen.
Yeah.
I
feel bad for dude. He is in exile.
What's sad is because I played against AB.
One of the best ever.
That could have been the best receiver in NFL history.
I keep telling DeAndre, there was a time when him and Ben Roethlisberger were on the same page. They were so in sync. They were unstoppable.
My first NFL game, he went for 10 catches, I think 200 and 2 touchdowns, and twerked on us. He twerked on us in the end zone on Monday night.
I saw that one. I did see that one.
While our cornerback slid underneath his legs on his chest after giving up the bomb. He can't do nothing about it. I watched him. Hall of Famer. I watched AB and said, that might be the greatest football player I've ever witnessed in person.
People keep saying it's because he's taken too many hits to the head.
No,
yeah.
He's always, and I don't know if it was like that at Central Michigan. I don't know if it was like that at Central Michigan, right, or Western Michigan.
One of them directional Michigans.
They say that back then, he was a bit of a character.
Really? Okay.
So it's like, I don't like what he does now because these young guys at one point did look up to AB.
Like I said, he's in exile. I feel bad for him. That dude should be in Canton. He should have a gold jacket. He belongs with them, and here he is. Kind of like Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner was a great boxer, and now he's just a streamer.
Yeah, an alcoholic.
That's what I'm saying. I feel so bad.
You are the product of your environment, man.
But
AB, man, it's just so sad to see because I do think in a way that concussion that Vontez hit did change him. I think that's where things
that was Vontez Burfict. That's right.
Burfict.
Wrong guy. Okay. James Harrison ended. No, James Harrison got him too, didn't he?
Maybe he got a few times. But Vontez Burfict is the one that made him go limp, unconscious on the field.
That was a hell of a shot.
Since then, it's just been a demeanor change.
I feel bad for him. But at one point, one of the best I've ever seen, fast, tough, everything, could do it all. The other thing is Terrion Arnold, the cornerback from the Detroit Lions, one of the most physical, aggressive man-to-man corners in the NFL. He is that dude, in my opinion. But he turned himself in to authorities in Florida and is facing 4 counts of kidnapping and 4 counts of armed robbery, stemming from a February investigation. Apparently, I guess he got robbed and he went back and got his stuff. Is that the easiest way to?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
he did what these rappers be talking about.
Yeah, I guess so.
He went and got it back in blood.
I guess so.
Shouldn't have.
Again, if you're living on the margins, and, I wouldn't say you're living as an outlaw, but, you got your toe into that world, and that world takes a bite out of your stuff. They steal your jewelry, they break into your house, whatever. And you're in a situation where you can't call the police. You've got 2 choices. Do what he did or take the L.
Yeah.
Taking the L is okay.
Yeah,
most people decide to take the L and go on with their career. It's only like $100K. You're going to make that back. You're going to make that back.
See,
I mean,
as a tax-paying, law-abiding citizen that always pays his tax on time, the exact amount.
You're looking in the camera.
I'm just saying.
He looked right in the camera. Who are you talking to?
Given in that situation, in that situation that Mr. Arnold was in, I'm snitching. I don't care what it looked like. Call me what you want. I'm getting that money back. You getting me this chains back, and I'm suing for. I can't sleep at night. The mental anguish that I've gone through after
what if you open up
this.
other doors that you don't want open?
What
That's
other
what I mean.
What other doors do you get by suing? Once they know you a snitch, it's hard to.
Maybe your boy, whoever's involved, can't be, talked to by the police at this time. So there's no way for us to handle it the right way, like you said. The best way to do it is
then
take the L.
My boy needs to go handle his business.
No,
interfere on that.
See, that's how you wind up here.
I don't know what he's doing. I don't know. I just said he had to handle his business. For all I know, he got to go number 2.
And that's
all I know. All I said was, if my boy is living like that, maybe he got some business.
And that's when I check your phone and I see some correspondence between you and him. Now I got to bring you in on an investigation. Turns out it was your car he used.
Man, that's
now
crazy,
you're involved.
man. I fell asleep. I ate a lemon pepper 10-piece. I don't know what happened.
See, just take the L and move on with your life. Dude, again, I mean, why mess up the most important thing in your life? The game, the field. This used to be a draft strategy. They would draft guys that were coming in that were on their last strike, so to speak, because football was ultra important to them, which means I could just take that away and control them. Why would you give this away willingly when you're an all-pro? I don't get it. It makes no sense.
Ego is the downfall of all men. That's what my dad said.
100%. Let it go, man. You can buy more. I don't get it. Just let it go. Who's the other guy that's in the news? It's just those 3 guys so far? I think it is. Brandon Aiyuk, Terrion Arnold, and we were going to talk about Antonio Brown the other day. That's just so crazy.
And then you were going to get into Brandon Sorsby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jordan.
About him.
J.R.
Oh, about him. Oh, this is what started off the silly season. Let me read this real quick. The summer of soccer is here. Rock and Brews is your headquarters for every single match. Catch all the action on massive LED screens with game day food and drink specials and an unbeatable atmosphere. Bring your crew and cheer on your favorite team at Rock and Brews. Visit rockandbrews.com for your nearest locale. Okay, this began the silly season for me. Check out this soundbite, Sua.
Yeah, I think he's got a higher ceiling than Mendoza and Simpson. I don't mean that he's a better player now. Both of those guys were drafted because their floor is extremely high. They are pro-ready. But from a pure talent standpoint, arm ability and athletic ability, he's got a higher ceiling. Now, Mike T mentioned he's got some things he's got to clean up, and I think he will. But if you're Arizona and you drafted Carson Beck, the Steelers who drafted Drew Aller, and the Jets who drafted Cade Klubnik, he's better than all those guys. Get a second or third round pick, take him, develop him. He can be a franchise guy. Those 3 teams haven't found their quarterback yet. They got a chance to do so in the supplemental draft.
So he's better than all those guys that were drafted high this year? So, again, me and DeAndre came up with the same question at the same time. Then why didn't he come out then?
Yeah.
If he's better than all those guys.
Why was Cincinnati not balling?
Exactly.
Why was Cincinnati not balling? But didn't he get hurt?
Something. What did you give an opinion on this dude? A known gambler. I know they've couched it as a gambling addiction, but a dude that gambled, bet on his own team. How would you feel about him as a teammate?
I mean, I can't trust you. Clearly, you're doing very risque things. Like the G word was scared to even be whispered at a time, again, when we were playing.
Absolutely.
If you even actually it would hold us down in the first team meeting before our first away game, and if there was a casino nearby, because
can't go
for Washington, we used to stay right by the MGM Grand.
Right.
They would say, "Let us catch a single one of y'all on that floor tonight.
You'll be cut.
And you'll be cut."
Absolutely.
There's no
right
flirting
there.
with gambling.
You walk into a locker room, they got the football guy in the uniform. They tell you how to wear the uniform. They tell you not to strike with your helmet. And then the next one, gambling.
No gambling.
It's right there.
No wagers can be placed on today's affair.
Every locker room you go into, either game day or practice, it's right there.
I was told to stay out of any casino with a sports book.
Bang.
I was
Thank you
told
very
to just not even walk into any casino that has a sports book.
I think he'll get a shot, but I think what Roger Goodell did was awesome. Just cancel the supplemental draft. If you are that dude.
Yeah, but that hurts other people, though.
Well, there weren't going to be that many people drafted anyway in the supplemental draft. They were going to have it for him. It only happens for guys just like this. But spend a year out, go through those endless pro days, go through those workouts.
Go be AFL. Go do the AFL for 1 year, or the UFL for
or just wait. Show people you're not gambling. Show us you're going to meetings. Show us that you're working on your addiction, that you'll never do this again. And then your talent will speak for itself. But as of right now, I can't give you a playbook. There's no way in hell I'd give you one of those iPads to take home.
Yeah, I mean, if it's an actual sickness like Texas Tech says it is, and that he's going to get he's on a
Gambling
rehab
addiction.
and he was getting help, then he should be wanting that for himself. If you should want to be healing and wanting to get better yourself, because that's an actual addiction that could drive you into places where you get mixed up in the wrong company, where it's not NCAA holding you responsible. It's it's certain guys in certain suits that are coming to see you.
Of course, and he wasn't gambling a couple dollars. He was gambling thousands of dollars.
And they warn us as players about that too. Do not be somebody that these organizations can think that are susceptible to being manipulated to do that. Because once they have an in, then they make it personal and get involved with your family and so on and so forth. So to avoid all of that, don't gamble.
I've seen guys sabotage teams, usually in preseason, but it wasn't for money or gambling. He was just mad about being cut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was just mad about the situation.
Knowing you're getting cut.
Right, and decided, I just don't want to play anymore. You know what I mean? I had a dude, Sua, he left in the third quarter of a preseason game because he knew he was getting cut. Cleveland Gary? Was that his name? I think his name was Cleveland Gary. He was a running back out of Miami, and I'm straight out of college, so I'm still bula, right? He goes, man, I hate this stuff. I didn't even know, dude. He was like, man, I can't stand this. Turned around, sprinted up the tunnel, went to the locker room, and went home.
I'm done.
Found out later, like, dude, like he really left. He just quit right there.
Yeah, that's crazy. My last year with the Broncos, I knew I was getting cut. I knew that week of the last preseason game.
Yeah.
Oh, because I went from starting and then I got in that fight, and then after that fight, I was on number 3.
What fight? I don't know. I don't know the story.
We don't got to talk about it.
We do. Hold on a minute. Do you know the story?
I don't know the story.
Do you know the story, Laura?
Nope.
Tell me the story.
No, I just had to protect myself. That's it. I defended myself.
From who?
From some angry person.
A player?
Oh, a teammate? A civilian.
Can I look this up?
Don't. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time.
I don't know the story. I want to hear the story.
I defended myself in the comfort of my own home.
On the field? Oh, in your house?
Yeah. I don't know how they knew where I lived, but I defended myself in the comfort of my own home, and that was that. And then once...
Wait, a teammate came to your...
No.
Oh.
A basketball player. Look, man.
A Joe Bag of Donuts or somebody special?
I really want to know.
Look, man. A dude thought I was trying to get at his shorty, which I was not, because she already got prior to. So there is no getting at. Like, at this point, I hadn't seen this girl in some time.
I'm following you.
I have no, whatever you're doing is your business at this point.
Where is this?
Denver.
Okay.
I go courtside.
Are we talking like Nuggets?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We're getting better now.
I go courtside to a game while I'm playing for the Broncos. And this dude comes up to me like, hey, I know about you and my girl. She told me about y'all past. And my first head,
he's getting ready to play.
They're playing the trail. I came to see Dame, by the way. CJ and Dame.
So they got the Trailblazers.
In the round 2 of the playoffs.
In the playoffs?
Courtside.
In the playoffs.
We're in training camp. So we just literally... This is 2 days before we fly. I fly to Seattle.
Yeah.
To go play in training camp game number 2 or 3, I think.
Yeah. I'm kind of on dude's side. Hold on. This might be serious.
No. So
I'm starting to believe him.
DeMarco.
But
the playoffs.
To risk all that during the playoffs.
DeMarco, this dude's girl, mind you, she's known. You know what that means.
I do.
Oh, I Googled it.
She's known. And at this point in time.
Who is it?
No, don't do that.
I'm not
Don't
say
be
it on
messy.
air.
Don't
I'll
be
tell
messy.
you off air.
My whole point is.
If it's online.
My whole point is. I hadn't seen this woman in some time.
You beat up Jokic.
No. No, I don't want no problems with the polar bear.
You beat up
Jokic. You don't mess with him because he got brothers that are sitting
the polar bear. You whoop polar bear waiting in the first row.
Yeah.
No, so at this point, this is just pure insecurity. Like I had no idea what this girl is doing at this point in her life. They're engaged. Don't care. Not sure why I've even was brought up. Because if she told you about me, I hope she told you about everybody.
Okay, yeah. So he's giving you the business.
Comes up to me, hey, man, I know about... I'm like, what? What are you talking about? I'm
are you
laughing.
By yourself? Or
no,
I'm
with my teammates, Vaughn and Jason. We're sitting courtside.
Oh, boy. Okay.
So he does that, and I'm like, bro, I have no idea what you're talking about. And he's like, you heard what I said. I'm like, you heard what I said.
Ooh,
yeah,
this is getting good. He showed up at your house?
That's the start of the game. That's the start of the game. Halftime comes, you go get drinks in the tunnel. I go to get drinks in the tunnel. Guess who's waiting for me in the tunnel?
He's waiting for you.
No, she is.
Oh, she is. Oh, boy. Oh,
she goes, what did he say to you? Oh, my gosh, he's crazy. Ignore him. He acts kind of crazy sometimes. I'm like, yeah, so that's your boyfriend? She's like, that's my fiance.
Hold on. DeAndre, you know she's bad, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. If you're causing all this,
I didn't cause a damn thing.
Not you. A
See how
playoff
it
game.
feels when
Yeah.
you
Look,
get
all I
it.
wanted to do was go enjoy Dame Lillard courtside. Okay.
And CJ.
And CJ, okay.
Okay.
So halftime, she says, he's crazy, ignore him. I'm like, look, man, you better get your mans because you know I don't play. So you better tell him, hey, I'm not with all the nonsense. Like, again, I haven't seen this girl in some time.
And you got your teammates.
I'm dealing with drama that I don't need to be dealing because, again, why am I even coming up in y'all conversations?
What year is this for you?
2019.
No, what year is this for you in the
Year
NFL?
4.
Year
4.
You're a vet? Okay.
And I'm on the cusp because my head coach is new and he don't like me already.
Boy. Okay.
So I'm making sure I got to do everything right.
Yeah.
So after that, I come back to my seat. Third quarter starts. I kid you not. This man comes up to me from the bench, walks up. He's like, I saw you talking to her, man. I tried to tell you, man. What that watch? What up? Blah, blah, blah. I don't think nothing of it.
I don't want to know who it is.
I don't think nothing of it.
I don't want to know who it is.
We fly to Seattle.
I don't want to lose respect.
We fly to Seattle.
Okay.
I have a great game. We play Seattle, yada, yada. Fly back. This is the next morning of getting back from Seattle. I wake up in my apartment downtown. I'm in downtown Denver at this point.
Okay.
I grab my coffee because we have a Keurig down in the lobby level. You know, I'm coming downstairs. I'm having a great day. Come downstairs. La, la, la. Get out the elevator. I see a girl on the floor crying.
On the floor?
On the floor crying. I'm like, what's going on?
Oh,
like
Pulp
I see it's her.
Yeah.
So immediately I'm like, what are you doing here?
Check your 6.
Mind you, she and I, no communication.
Yeah.
Doesn't know where I live. We've never.
Yeah. They found you.
I see her crying and screaming. I'm like, what's going on? I turn to the left. Bow!
Ooh.
Snuck me.
I don't want to know who this is.
So then,
oh, my God.
I had to put my hands on him, dunk him, and then they tried to jump me, him and his little homie.
Oh.
So then I was like, if I'm getting jumped, somebody coming with me.
Of course.
'Cause I've been jumped before.
You're going to lose an ear.
So I said, no. I said, okay, I'm just going to get in this rear choke, and if I'm getting jumped, he coming with me
You
then.
got a choice to make.
So either y'all back up or he's gone. And once his legs started going, that's when they...
Okay, wait. I don't want to know, but just, is he still playing? Is he still playing?
I think he's out the league
I think
now.
he's out.
This year was his first year out the league. And the crazy thing is,
Okay.
I would cover him and still be non-biased. Like,
Right.
they'd be like, ain't that the dude? I'd be like, yeah, he's a great player.
Really? Okay. Wow. I'm sorry.
But the messed up part I'm telling
my
you about all
God.
of this is at the end,
Yeah?
we go outside because I'm upset. Because I'm like, I know what's happening. I tell him, I'm like, you just got me cut. So put your hands up because I'm about to whoop your ass.
Okay.
You just
Fair
got
enough.
me cut. I know what's going to happen.
Fair enough.
He goes, I've already had to fight 2 dudes over this, man. I don't want to fight no more.
He had to fight 2 dudes?
And I said, if you had to
Problem-
fight 2 dudes prior,
You're not the problem.
why would you? And again, I haven't even talked to this girl.
That's why I don't want to know who it is.
So that happened. Video gets out, TMZ. You best believe I get called into the meeting like, this is a distraction.
Is that
This
like your
that.
third straw?
This
Did you
is-
do something else?
Yeah, well, the first day Vic Fangio got on the Broncos,
Oh.
he came up to me. Well, mind you, never met the guy before. I'm talking to Justin Simmons, warming up. Hey, 21, you're going to make this team as a real safety because I don't care about none of that linebacker and I don't run dime or you won't be on this team.
First day.
And then walks away. And it made him pissed off because when he said that, I go, yes, sir, I'm on it.
Wow.
Like, I didn't give him, I said, yes, sir, I'm on it. And like Chuck was like, okay. And that he
day
looked back
started
at
it.
me and went,
That's all it takes.
oh, okay.
That's all it
and
takes.
from that day on, I'm like, oh yeah. And we can call Von, Justin Simmons, Todd, call them all right now. When he did that, I turned around and said, I'm
outta
getting
here.
cut this year.
I'm
And
outta
they
here.
all started
I'm
laughing.
outta
It was
here.
like, oh,
Yeah.
bro, yeah.
I'm out here. Did that Laker draft? Didn't Carr say I'm getting traded when he was drafted? Who said that? The NBA draft.
Yeah, this year.
The first
This
thing
year.
he said was I'm getting traded.
They handed him a Knicks hat.
Yeah. He said
And
I'm
as
getting
he's walking
traded.
up, they were like,
Wow.
you're getting traded.
I wouldn't know how to feel about that. You get drafted and traded at the same time.
I think is it Kareem, right? Kareem Lopez too. Like when they were talking to him and he was talking about like where he was going and they're like, yeah, you're not going there.
You're not going there.
You're not going. So it's so weird when they do that because the guys are wearing the hat. They take pictures with the hat.
That's just
and then
NBA
that's
business.
So crazy.
NBA business. I thought you were going to you held it. The first Mexican-born
Dude,
player drafted in the
listen,
NBA.
I
thought you
was a crybaby.
Aw.
I was bawling. And then when they interviewed him with his moms and he, they asked about his jacket and he pulled it out and he had the Mexican flag there and they kept asking him, like, what does this mean to you? He couldn't even
Yeah,
talk.
he was crying, man.
He was crying like so hard. Then he calls his grandma. Later, I get that video. And I'm like, this is beautiful, man. Like,
so you're a soccer dude, right? You're following this World Cup. Can Mexico win a World Cup? Are they capable? Are they?
I mean, yeah. If the ball rolls their way, yes. I just think that they're a little bit smaller, and these Spanish teams are big and fast. And they have strikers playing midfield. Like, they got guys that can score from midfield. So I don't think Mexico has to play a perfect game and stay as conditioned as some of these teams who can sub out 2 of their midfielders and bring in 2 19-year-olds that would be the best striker of the other part.
I don't know if it's just Regency bias, but as far as like the story, the emotion, Mexico's stealing the World Cup right now.
Well, they are also the jersey. The Mexico jersey is the one that has sold the most for this World Cup. But also, like, yesterday, Gilberto Mora, who's a 17-year-old that, like, popped up to the soccer field. I was like, that's amazing. The fact that you're 17, playing in a World Cup, and just a lot of the stories that, again,
What's the old guy that came out for one last ride for Mexico?
Memo Ochoa.
That was awesome.
I remember him balling against Brazil when I was in college watching the World Cup in 2014, and he had like 9 saves against Brazil, where I was like, who is this Carlito-looking dude, man? Because I was a Brazil guy, and I'm like, Neymar's going to hit one.
The wrestler?
I'm like, yes. I spit in the face of people that think they're cool. He was spitting in the face of Brazil. That whole World Cup match, man. I was like, who is this dude? So I teared up a little bit seeing him get his last 10 minutes of
yesterday when we were watching the game. Everybody, like, we started seeing him kind of warm up, and everyone's like, Memo, right? And like when he came out, literally the girl that I had just met, by the way, like I just met her and her man, like we were chilling watching the game. We looked at each other and we were like teary-eyed, and we're like, that's like our childhood, bro.
That's
like,
the way to go out.
I might not know, like, you know what I mean?
Dude, that's the way to go out on the field with your
so
family.
dope.
You know,
that was pretty cool.
Elway.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
I hated him, bro. I hated him, man.
His finisher was awesome, though. That
it was really spit in your face with an apple.
I love it. I would wrestle him. But the way they go out there, and John Elway walking off the field at the Super Bowl. Didn't Manning do the same thing? Did he walk off? I think he did with Denver. Yeah, that's special. I love that. That was great. The World Cup has been just fascinating, and I wish I was more into soccer. And the more I see these countries, we talked about Norway, we talked about Mexico, we talked about all these people. It means more to them than just what's going on the pitch. It's a matter of pride. I wish I felt that way about our soccer team. Maybe getting to the round of 8 or the quarterfinals as the high water mark wouldn't exist if more of us felt like they did about their soccer team.
Well, we don't dedicate the resources.
We could, though. We got enough athletes.
Nah.
We do.
Baseball, America's pastime.
We got enough athletes. I see there's some ex-pros.
Apple pie and Mountain Dew, Marco.
But aren't there some ex-pros that have kids playing? Some of our ex-pros have kids that are on the soccer.
Harley Davidsons and bald eagles, brother.
See? This is why, right there. We got Straight Up with Sewer Cravens coming up next. DeMarco and Travis, ESPN Afternoon Show. No stress.
Get your grill on this 4th of July and for America's 250th with Wild Fork. Wild Fork has something for everyone. Check out these amazing deals. USDA prime bone-in cowboy steak at $17.76 a pound. Bacon wrapped pub slides, 2 for $5. Chicken wings at $2.80 a pound. Pork back ribs at $3.48 a pound. Glizzy's classic and jumbo at $5 each. And USDA choice brisket, $4.98 a pound. Beef back ribs at $5.98 a pound. Wild Fork has over 500 meat and seafood options. 270 plus proteins under $10 per pound and 80 plus proteins under $5 per pound. 100% satisfaction guaranteed. If it's not right, Wild Fork makes it right. Enjoy restaurant quality without restaurant prices. With Wild Fork, you just get more food. Remember, the 4th of July is for grilling and celebrating. Find a Wild Fork closest to you at wildforkfoods.com.
It's time for your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer Update. Here's Mario Ruiz.
The United States may have already secured its place in the round of 32, but tonight is a chance to make history. The U.S. men's national team takes on Turkey at 6 p.m. at SoFi Stadium, looking to win its 3rd straight match in a World Cup group stage. The U.S. has never won more than 2 games in a single World Cup, so a victory tonight would put this squad in the record books. There will be plenty of motivation on the other side as well. The last time these two teams met was just 1 year ago when Turkey A earned a 2-1 victory over the Americans. Regardless of tonight's result, the U.S. already knows its next destination, a round of 32 showdown on July 1st at 5 p.m. in Santa Clara, California, where the knockout stage officially begins.
And that's your Valvoline Instant Oil Change Summer of Soccer update. Valvoline Instant Oil Change, home of the 15-minute drive-through oil change. From kickoff to the final whistle, performance matters. Keep your vehicle running strong. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and locations near you.
John Ireland here. You want a vodka that's championship caliber? Look for Blue Ice Vodka at Ralph's, America's largest potato vodka. Double gold rated, just 64 calories an ounce. Classic, Huckleberry, or double espresso. Blue Ice Vodka. Vodka with standards.
The next great story in Los Angeles is happening in Glendale. Hyundai of Glendale is now open. Lease a brand new 2026 Hyundai Palisade SC for just $279 per month. Plus, enjoy owner's assurance and America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Call 818-222-8000 or visit HyundaiofGlendale.net.
$279 per month plus tax. Closed and lease for 24 months. $39.99 total due at signing plus government fees and taxes. On approved above average credit through HMF. Zero security deposit. 75 miles per year. 20 cents per excess miles. Expire 6/30/26.
Summer of Soccer is here, and there's no better place to watch than Rockin' Brews. Catch every match on massive LED screens with surround sound, drink specials, and game day favorites like our new El Clasico burger. Whether you're backing Team USA or cheering on your home country, grab your crew, raise a glass, and catch every match at Rockin' Brews, serving those who rock. Visit rockinbrews.com for your nearest location.
Download to see if you qualify. Not all customers will qualify. Transfer fees may apply. No Albert subscription required. Albert is not a bank. Albert Instant Loans are issued by FinWise Bank, member FDIC. Not an actual client. Terms apply.
Kylie, what's wrong?
I just got hit with a car repair bill. I'm behind on rent, and I feel like I can never save any money.
Have you tried the Albert app? Albert is your financial assistant, helping you find ways to save and create custom budgets to actually grow your money. Plus, you can get up to $10,000 for big expenses or advance up to $1,000 fast when you need cash right away.
Albert can get me up to $10,000?
Exactly. Albert spots you in a pinch and helps you grow your money in the long run.
I'm downloading Albert right now.
Download the Albert app and use promo code ACTIVATE to borrow up to $10,000 for whatever you need. The Albert app helps you budget better and save more money so you reach your financial goals faster. Download the Albert app right now and use promo code ACTIVATE to borrow up to $10,000. Use code ACTIVATE to borrow up to $10,000.
And it is the No Stress Sports Talk Express to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. It is time for Straight Up with Sweet Tea Travis Rodgers. Straight Up on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, made possible by Blue Ice Vodka. Blue Ice Vodka, America's largest potato vodka. Double gold rated, just 64 calories an ounce, and made from Idaho potatoes. Clean, smooth, no additives. Blue Ice Vodka, premium taste, nothing extra. Let's do it straight up with Travis Rodgers right now.
Can't fix crazy.
Sure can't.
Ridiculous. I'm a victim. I was an innocent bystander in all of that.
I don't know if it was like 100% innocent.
How am I not innocent in the matter? Did I commit any overreaching of anybody's boundaries or relationship?
You did not.
No,
he didn't. He did not.
There was no relationship when I invaded foreign territory, so I
No.
can't help that new treaties have been bound. Don't bring up old. I didn't do nothing about what's going on today.
Wow.
How? Like, man.
He
bro.
just laughed. Like,
I just wanted to see Dame. I just wanted to see Dame. I came for Damian.
In the playoffs.
I came for Damian and CJ. Okay? That's it. I wanted a courtside experience.
You were around.
you got one.
I got a first round bout. That's what I got.
It's
For
not
no reason.
It's not totally, but you in there somewhere.
What?
You in there a little bit. Little bit.
This is called.
Little bit.
People think being light skinned gives you privilege. No. You just assumed that you always trying to steal somebody's girl or try something slick.
Privilege.
And that's not a privilege. Yes. That is a dang thing I have to know how to fight now because I'm light skinned.
It comes with it, yes.
You better know how to fight if you light skinned and have neck tattoos and somebody's girl finds you attractive.
Oh
apparently.
my gosh. Wow. What you got for straight up?
Yeah, what you got for straight up?
Okay, well, straight up, since we talking about people being ridiculous, I golfed in San Diego last week in Madeiras. Great golf club. Semi-private, I think. About $250 to play. That's expensive. For the average golfer, that's a lot. And the first 5 minutes before we get off the tee box, the starters priding himself how they pride themselves on pace of play. Maximum 4-hour round. You'll be in and out of here. You'll be able to beat traffic. Well, that's not at all what we got. At Madeiras, we paid $240 to get an almost 6-hour round behind a group that was so slow.
Wow.
And just tearing the fairway apart, not replacing divots, and then lying. So because they were hitting multiple balls and not keeping golf etiquette, we started teeing off and giving them 4 calls because we're thinking on your third shot, you should be somewhere near the green, which should be about 300 to 350 yards down. So unless I really get after this ball, like Bryson DeChambeau, I shouldn't be able to hit up on you.
Mm-hmm.
And a few of us hit some good drives, and we saw them where they landed, nowhere near the group. But the group calls the starter and complains that we're hitting on them and not waiting, and we're putting their lives in danger.
Dang.
Yeah, so what was supposed to be a good time of golf etiquette at a pristine golf course turned into a battle of the Karens.
I'm sorry. Can a golf ball kill you?
Yes,
I guess if it
yes.
is in the right
oh,
spot.
100% it can. But these golf balls in particular were nowhere near.
Okay.
The lady who was complaining's head or her slow-ass group. So they wouldn't let us play through, and they weren't replacing divots. And after a while, the golf course offered us a discount on stuff we wanted to buy.
So they made it right.
No, they didn't, because making it right would just give me my refund back. Or just give me a rain check, and I'll come back a day where the pace is faster. But
so they gave you a short tip.
Yeah, so my straight up, I guess, would be if you're a bad golfer or you're new to the game or you just want to enjoy your game and not feel rushed by the group behind you, let them play through. That's the nice thing to do.
I was going to ask you, what choice do you have?
You wait at the next tee box and go, hey, I see that you only have 3 in your group, or I see that you are a single-digit handicap. You're playing pretty well.
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit through because your group is better than us. So your one shot counts as 3 of our shots.
Oh, you're saying if you're the slow group.
If you're the slow group, you wait at the next tee box.
But if you're behind a slow group, what is your option?
You play fast, and hopefully they have situational awareness to go, hey, that group that teed off 10 minutes after us is right behind us. Maybe we're playing slow or maybe they're playing fast. Either way, hey, you guys want to play through? So we don't have to rush and we don't have to hound you.
But if they don't let you play through, what do?
Normally the starter kicks them off the course because you have to keep a certain pace of play.
So you go Karen. You go
tell
them.
No, I don't like doing that. I don't, because once we get mad and we're not even thinking about golf anymore, my golf day is ruined. I'm not thinking about shots. I'm just pissed off. And that's the complete opposite reason why we're out there. We're out there to enjoy and get away from the everyday stresses. So the last thing I want to deal with is some old lady who's bad at golf complaining and lying about balls coming close to hitting her.
See, I don't golf, but now I know. So when people hit into me, that means I'm going too slow.
Or they're being jerks. But if you're playing fast and somebody hits into you, then go ahead and turn on the D-tackle mode and go and get you some.
It's probably me playing too slow.
Oh, well, then,
hey,
as long as they gave a 4 call, hey, go ahead and play on through.
Wow.
You seem pretty good.
Okay, see, golf etiquette. I did not know.
Golf
Let
etiquette.
people play through.
If Trav was here, he would be like 100%.
Of course, but I don't know what you do if you're stuck behind traffic. Besides, go tell somebody.
You ask nicely, and then if they say no, and then they tee off bad, and normally the starter steps in and goes, okay.
Can't you skip the hole? Or
you can do that.
You can just go around.
But then you pay $240. You're going to skip a hole you paid to play?
We'll go finish 18.
You can't come back. There's the other group to 10-minute tee time stacked.
Yeah, you're going to have to hurry up.
Exactly.
For $250, you're going to have to hurry up.
That's crazy.
You have to hurry up. I like that.
That's why I do mini golf, man.
Yes.
Am I good now?
Yeah, lock it out.
Okay, and that was straight up with Big Sue Daddy, and it's sponsored by Blue Ice Vodka, America's largest potato vodka. Blue Ice has a
Come on, Sue Daddy.
I don't know how to say this word. Sorry, my bad, concussion. They have a bottle celebrating the U.S. 250th anniversary and Blue Ice Vodka's 25th anniversary. New red, white, and blue themed bottle featuring the 250th logo inside the label. Currently available in stores for the straight expression in both 750 milliliters and 1.75 liter size. Blue Ice Vodka, premium taste, nothing extra.
I wish I could have been there to see you get cracked. Just to see the look.
Commemorative.
What the hell is going
commemorative.
on?
Commemorative.
There you go.
See, there's an extra M right here.
Spell it.
It's spelled commemorative.
Oh, that's not on me. I don't do the copy.
Okay, well, I was like, I ain't tripping. This says commemorative.
That's so funny.
Come on, chameleon.
Where did you go after Denver?
to the crib, DCU, the crib university. I was cut, brother. Well,
I got you played again.
No, so I got the Patriots wanted me. They flew me out. The moment I got cut, the Patriots called me. It was like, hey, first class.
Belichick, right?
Belichick.
Yeah.
Come try out. And the tryout wasn't even a tryout.
You would be a perfect Patriot.
When I came in, they were like, look, you passed this physical. We're going to just have you do a pedal. We're going to sign these papers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, bet. Because Patrick Chung was going through what he was going through that year. So they flew me out like 2 days after I got cut from the Broncos. Go out there. I passed the physical. I do maybe one W drill. And they're like, okay, we've seen enough.
Yeah.
Bring me in. And they're like, okay. So I know we said we're going to sign you active squad, but we're going to bring you in P squad to avoid my guarantees. Because, if you're on active roster before they set the 52, your guarantees from your contract, they have to pay that. So if I get hurt week 1, I'm guaranteed no matter what. They're like, we're on PPP squad till after week 1, and then we'll activate you. And me being ego-filled and being upset was like, either I'm active squad now or you can send me back home.
You might be the NFL's worst nightmare. You actually know what's going on.
I do. Because my agent told me, I had told him, I said, I don't want to do any tryout if it's for P squad.
Yes.
Because if it's P squad, you're going to sign the vets. I know what you're going to do. Don't have me fly out somewhere to try out and you're wasting my time when you know you're going to put me on P squad. Just tell me that and let me decide if I'm going to come.
Why not take P squad? It won't last that long.
I know. And at this point, I was emotional. Mind you, I just got in a fight a month prior to this.
Well, yeah, you got jumped.
I got cut, and I was looking to buy a house in Denver. Like, I loved Denver.
Yeah, you had a lot going on.
So, like, I was, and, me and my then ex-fiance are, like, freshly broken up right there.
Okay.
So
you're going through it.
I'm emotionally not locked in. So when my agent
might have been perfect for you.
I could have get away from everything, but my agent's like, hey, they're not P squad. Chung is out. They're bringing you in to start week 1. So that's my mindset going into this. And then when I get in there, they're like, hey,
P squad
just for week 1, and then we'll activate you. I was like, wait, but then my 1.5 ain't guaranteed then. So then y'all could cut me the moment Chung gets back.
Again, like being robbed. You would have made that back. You would have made it back. Just take the P squad for a week.
I made the right decision, though, because COVID ended up hitting, and my daughter was being my daughter ended up being born the following year, so I wouldn't have been able to spend the first year of her life with her.
You're in the right spot anyway.
So yeah, I was where I needed to be.
I'd see if I was his agent. Take P squad for 1 week, and you'll be a starter. And not only a starter, you'll be a star in Belichick's offense, our defense.
Man.
You can play everything.
I mean, as soon as I'm telling you, I did one drill. I did one W to a curl flat, and they were like, yeah, that's it.
They already knew you.
They were like, you're going to be our extra linebacker safety, and you're good. You're good.
See, changed the course of football history. Do we have Shop Talk next?
We do.
What are you looking up for?
Who, me?
You're just enthralled every time he speaks. Look at Laura.
No, I said
See?
You know what?
See,
okay,
starting fights again. Sit down, boy.
Sit down.
We got Shop Talk coming up next.
Let me give you a commemorative.
DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano and Cap.
Lionel Messi.
Yeah, you call him Lionel. He's not Lionel Richie.
Well, whatever. I just call him Messi. Do you think he's having a little birthday party with like a little cake today?
Well,
little guy.
You should bring him to the East Central. Sit him up on the hand one day. Little Lionel Messi. Lionel Richie.
Lionel Messi.
Right. A duet.
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
Welcome to Milagro Tequila, where the sun shines, good times roll, and tequila pours. Take a sip of sunshine this summer with Milagro Tequila, crafted from 100% Blue Weber agave for bright flavor and exceptional smoothness. Shake up fresh margaritas with Milagro Silver. Mix the perfect paloma with Milagro Reposado, or enjoy the rich, smooth taste of Milagro Añejo on the rocks. Find Milagro at your favorite retailer, in-store, and online. Tequila never tasted brighter. Milagro Tequila. Please enjoy responsibly.
4th of July weekend checklist. Sunscreen? Check. Snacks? Check. Road trip playlist? Check. Now, when's the last time you checked your oil? Before you hit the road, head to Valvoline Instant Oil Change for a fast 15-minute stay-in-your-car oil change, and no appointment is ever needed. Plus, they'll check your fluids, battery, wipers, and more, so you can worry less about your car and focus more on the weekend ahead. Visit SoCalOilChange.com for a special offer and your nearest location. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Quick, easy, and road trip approved.
This summer's biggest football watch party experience is happening at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa.
Catch every Mexico and USA match live, surrounded by non-stop game day energy, passionate fans, drink specials, surprise giveaways, grab fire asada tacos, slow braised quesadilla, fresh ceviches, warm churros, and more while you cheer on your team with the entire Mercado. Mercado Gonzalez, your soccer fan paradise this summer. Join us every Mexico and USA match at Mercado Gonzalez in Costa Mesa, where every match tastes better.
In the military, the mission was clear. You knew what to do. Now, the mission has changed. Stepping into civilian life isn't about finding a job. It's finding your purpose.
I wanted a career that would leverage the skills and discipline I gained in the military. IT just felt right.
My Computer Career offers class schedules that fit into your life and skills in high demand. Put your VA benefits to work. Visit mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to jumpstart your IT career today. An elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
Do you read more about your team in the off-season than in the season? Does your game day outfit include a brown bag with eye holes? Then you may be a fan of a BST or bad sports team. Luckily, when you bundle your home and auto insurance with Progressive, you're protected. Because seeing your painted face in the rearview mirror after a loss isn't just depressing. It's distracting. Visit Progressive.com today. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Covered subject to policy terms. Not available in all states or situations.
In a contracting business, you're either growing or you're grinding. Success is no longer about hard work alone. It's about using AI to accelerate impact. Service Titan is the only integrated intelligence that seamlessly automates your entire workflow, from first call to final invoice. Born in the trades, built for visionaries ready to stop operating and start automating. Service Titan, AI for the trades.
Skechers elite athlete OG Anunoby has been making history on the basketball court.
Anunoby tips it in. Unbelievable. What a shot.
He's been balling out in Skechers high-performance basketball sneakers, and the world is noticed. But how does OG train off the court to keep in peak physical condition? Hands-free Skechers Slip-ins Aeroburst. They help prepare OG for the physical demands of playing at a championship level. Get your pair of Aeroburst for only $165 at a Skechers store, Skechers.com, or wherever high-performance running shoes are sold.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNLAcontests.com.
That's ESPNLAcontests.com.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rodgers.
I know just enough to pretend that I know what I'm talking about. That, by the way, goes for almost everything except for drinking and baseball.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Puppy power!
I did not know you had that in you.
Come on, I love that show. Come on.
Back to the guys.
I'm watching the video. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sua.
Okay.
Bruh, he didn't realize how strong you are.
Hey, one thing about football players, we got that base.
Ooh, yeah, tall don't matter.
Hat and hips first, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Height don't mean Nathan.
As you continue to watch that real quick, it's ESPN LA Summer of Soccer is coming to Pico Rivera this Saturday. Watch matches with us all day at the World Spirit Festival on the historic Whittier Boulevard, if you know, you know. ESPN LA will be on site from 12 to 7 p.m. with giveaways, great food, entertainment, family activities, and soccer fans from across the community. Follow at PR_WSF for details.
And he snuck you. If you sneak a dude and he stands there, run.
Yeah, nah. He gave me his best punch, and that pissed me off.
Run!
Because I was like, nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Oh, my God. Okay. You haven't seen it yet, DeAndre?
Nah, I'll check it out.
Okay.
Nah, he snuck me in,
goodness.
and that pissed me off.
Hey, bro. Okay.
All right. Moving on.
Please.
I'm
Can we get this? ESPN, do me a favor. If I'm going to be here for the near future, can we get this scrubbed off the internet?
Nope.
I'm tired of people being like, hey, you the unk that beat homie up in the hotel. No, I didn't.
I may retweet this tonight.
I was at home. I was minding my business.
Oh, my God.
I was trying to go ride my electric bike.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
What we got for
All right.
Shop Talk?
Birthdays for Shop
Okay.
Talk. Benson Boone
Hey.
is 24.
He's coming
today.
here, right?
He is. He's actually going to be at Crypto.com Arena.
Anybody in the back a Benson Boone fan? No,
Benson
not at
Boone?
all. Anybody?
Yeah, you shook your head kind of hard.
Okay, all right.
She said,
Tim goes, nah.
Well, he's
No.
obviously a lot of people. He's selling a lot of records, and
All
he's
right,
coming
so
here. Yeah.
George Michael would have had a birthday today.
Wow.
And
R.I.P.
Lala Anthony, Lala, is a 44 today.
Yes.
Woo.
Lala.
Nah, I ain't about to wish her a happy birthday.
That was Carmelo.
Switched up on my boy Mello.
Yeah.
Switched up on my boy Mello, man.
Yeah.
I'm Team Mello.
Kevin Garnett
I'm
said
Team
she
Mello.
smells like Honey Nut Cheerios, and he went completely bonkers.
Yeah,
I
hey, come
remember
on
that.
now. Come
That
on
was
now,
funny.
Kevin.
That was a good
That's
line.
so disrespectful.
Anthony Bourdain would have had a birthday as well.
Man,
today.
rest in peace.
Yes, sir.
Ricky Gervais
Oh.
is 65 today.
Funny. Hilarious.
65.
He should host every award show.
He is funny.
He is. He's
Yeah.
hilarious, and he's biting, and he comes right at you.
All right, so we're going to move on to the national days. National Catfish Day.
Well, okay, but what catfish are we celebrating? The ones at the bottom of the lake? Or are we
Yes.
talking about the ones
The
that went to
bottom at the
Dr.
lake.
Miami and then came
No,
back
no,
looking
no.
different? Oh, okay. Okay.
What happened?
Huh?
What? What did he say? Catfish
That
that
was
left and
true.
came back looking
I
different?
I wanted to be clear because you never
You know
know.
what?
You never know.
Women have been taking a lot of heat on this show today.
Men can catfish too. Hey, to the brothers out there rocking man
Catfish.
units.
Oh,
To the brothers out there waxing their dome
Wow.
and laying that shag carpet over the top. Let it go.
Wow.
Do a catfish.
Is
Do
that
a catfish.
Is National Bourdain Day Anthony Bourdain?
Yes,
Oh, wow. It is Bourdain Day today?
yes.
What are we supposed to do in his
I don't know. That's why I skipped it.
walk around, talk to people, sit and eat?
I was like, that's why I
Oh.
skipped it.
National Bourdain Day.
I was
Okay.
like, today's also National Handshake Day.
Nice. Are you a handshake guy?
Depends.
You kind of a germ phobe
Yeah,
guy.
if I don't feel like you wash your hands, I'm gonna hit you with that dap.
Right. Okay. I keep
My
messing
dog.
up. Like I'll come in with the fist, and right before I I'll do that, and just
See?
we'll sit there like
so
that.
so if it's a brother,
Yeah.
you can come in open hand because we versatile. We can hit.
Of course.
we can.
Yeah.
But any other demographic? No, actually, the
Excuse
essays
me.
too. The essays too.
Espérate.
The essays too.
I
hit
saw
him with
you
the-
go to DeAndre and be
No,
like,
time
nah,
out.
bruh.
I can't do the whistle.
No, I can't
You
either.
know what I'm saying? Hit him up. But now, anybody else, any other demographic, to play it safe, a fist. You
Fist.
can't mess this up.
I'm staying with the
Because
fist
I
from now
hate
on.
when you want to come with the dap and then it's a firm hi you down handshake.
There you go.
Nah, I don't like
You
that.
guys, okay, so I heavily judge people on the shake. Like, especially men. If you got a wimpy little handshake, oh.
Nah, but see, you got to understand as a man, I'm not trying to break your hand.
Nah, man.
You want me to break your hand?
No, but it's like, but there's guys that are super like,
Because we don't want to hurt you.
Right.
Maybe that's sexist, though, to be
It
like, I don't
is.
want to hurt your hand. But then if I shake your hand like I do my
No,
boss,
I'm gonna-
you're going to be like, oh, my God.
I just respond
Yeah,
in
no.
kind.
No.
If you give me a firm handshake, I'll give you a little bit back.
yeah, like
Yeah.
if you give me a little punk handshake, I'm like, this is boozo.
You might think I'm a punk then.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
you might find
Punk.
out like Malik. I'm just saying.
Oh, see?
I'm just
See?
saying.
We let that
Wild Fork is
We let that go.
My bad, man. We got
You
5 minutes
outed
left.
yourself.
No, we got
All
5
right.
minutes left.
All right, National Strawberry Parfait Day. Are you guys
Nah.
parfait people?
I'm not a parfait guy. Who
Yes,
don't like
yogurt,
parfait?
right? Yogurt? Yeah, I
Like
love a
yogurt.
parfait.
Yogurt got little.
Give me some
little
mango.
granola.
Like yogurt
Yeah.
fruit,
Yeah.
yogurt
Give me
fruit.
some banana,
Yeah.
granola, some honey.
I mean, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say no at the airport.
That's a breakfast before golf.
Of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
Or dessert before you get on a plane.
All right, so
Yeah.
in 1984, the soundtrack to Purple Rain was released 5 weeks ahead of the film. And DeAndre
Wow.
still has not seen Purple Rain.
Purple rain,
Purple Rain.
I golfed with his guitarist.
Ooh,
Which one?
That's so
Des
dope.
Dickerson?
No,
Wendy?
Mickey Free. Yeah,
Oh,
Mickey Free.
Mickey Free. Okay.
I golfed with Mickey Free.
Hey, look up Mickey.
And he was telling me these stories about Prince, and he was like, that pancake story Dave Chappelle was talking about, facts. I was
Really?
one of the people playing. That's what he told
What
me.
did I hear? Kenny G is a hell of a golfer. I heard that. That just blew my mind.
The
The
saxophonist
saxophonist
He
is
get
a hell
down
of
on
a
that
golfer.
sax.
Plays every day, all that type of stuff.
Kenny G made me a Katy Perry fan.
Of course. There you go. Oh,
All
Mickey
right.
Free.
in
Yeah, okay.
2002,
That
Muhammad.
dude plays golf?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Sorry.
All right. In 2002, Muhammad Ali received the Humanitarian Award at the second annual BET Awards, which, by the way, the BET Awards will be happening this weekend. here.
Yay. All right.
We have a little guest tomorrow.
He ain't little.
Oh, he's definitely not little, but
That's
he's
a big old dude.
Tim, I didn't do that wrong, bro. I'm a victim.
Are you guys still talking about the
No,
fight?
because Tim, because I seen the side eye he just gave me. I'm just saying.
In 2009, we lost Michael Jackson and Farrah Fawcett. Because we're running out of time here. Also in 2004, The Notebook was released. And in 2010...
Still haven't seen it.
I have never seen The Notebook either.
Still haven't seen it.
Not in the rom-coms.
Oh, y'all
I don't
weird.
care about your love.
Still haven't seen it. Yep.
I hope y'all argue. I hope y'all get an argument on the way to dinner on what y'all want to eat, and y'all turn back around with your nice outfits on.
This is why you get in those situations.
Can you imagine Sua in The Notebook? It ends in a fight. Sua, it's been awesome, bro. Stories are great. This is great. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
How are you? It's Dr. Robert Clapper. Guess what? The Weekend Warriors Show is back Saturday morning at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA, thanks to Cedars-Sinai. Cedars-Sinai is a global leader in orthopedics, offering a range of solutions in all orthopedic subspecialties.